started. I need to send notifications, and then we're gonna do world settings.
Okay.
Oh, this has been something else. But hey, we got a light mod list going of things that are actually got updated, and we are now gonna go in and hopefully make a semi-normal factory for once until stuff gets updated. Then we go back to making insane, crazy stuff.
Insane, kill us now stuff. Yes.
Multiplayer, host a new game. All right, so you said for richness you wanted it up to like 300.
300 or 600 depends on how much you want to stay in one location, and then
I'm gonna do 300.
I would set sizes to like 200.
Yep. So it's not gonna be 100% a normal factory. We're going to. I'm gonna mess with the settings a little just to make it a little bit more of a generous factory. Size you said 200.
Yeah, about 200. That's usually what I do, and then it's decent size. It's a lot. And
yep.
You could up the starting area, which means no no things around us, but
yeah,
it would give us a better start. But I don't. We want the pain.
Yep. Perfect. There we go. Starting area size, we'll do like 150.
150? Okay, so it gives us a little more room.
Yep. And we should be good. Alright. So, I am going to just start it because I want to get straight into this, and I will,
Same password, yes?
Yes, should be. Or at least I'll make sure it is. Yep, it should be. It's instantly set to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Making sure.
We probably don't need a 5-minute interval anymore, so I'll do a 10-minute just to be safe for autosaves. Alright, world's up.
Okay.
Got a lot of big rocks, so I'm gonna start mining those, and then, okay. We got decent patches of everything close to us, so.
I'm gonna grab the ship.
Right. Ooh, it actually shows you what you're picking up now when you pick things up. I actually really like that.
Huh? On the right, you mean?
No, above your head, it usually would just say the name of what you get. But now it'll actually show you the icon. And it also, now I can see what you're hovering.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't like that. That's weird to me.
That's actually cool, though. It might be just because I have alt mode on, but I always play with alt mode on, so...
Wait, hold on. You see this?
See what?
The burner miner?
Nope. No? I saw you hovering over me for a second, but that's all I saw.
Oh, so you can't see blueprints. Rip. That would have been nice.
Right, well, speaking of burner miner, I'm gonna get mine on.
Can we just say how we're not gonna run out of copper for a good minute?
Probably not.
We have 3 nodes. 1 million, 4 million, 5 million. Coal's 2 million, stone's iffy, and iron's decent. Okay.
That's okay. We can. We should be able to. We got a lot of big rocks here, so I'm just gonna keep mining them up and see what I want to do with them. But yeah, it's actually gonna be weird not having to worry about warping around. But if we get swarmed by biters, we're gonna be screwed.
Oh, the rate calculator. Oh, it actually. Oh, I like that. I really like that.
Okay.
Yeah, bring the rate calculator out, and then you can, like, hover over things, and it'll tell you exactly what they do.
Yeah. What's the key for the rate calculator? Or?
It's bottom right of your thing.
Oh.
Alt X.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you hover multiple things, it'll tell you like.
It'll tell you their input outputs, how much they work, how fast they are. We're researching steam power right away. We have to research that now.
Oh, okay. Wait, how do we do research without steam power though?
Wait. Oh, just have to craft plates and then craft iron or craft copper.
Oh, okay. So it's like
there's actual challenges now.
Yeah. So it's like the old version of or not old, the mining. It's like the modded version where it has you craft a couple things to unlock basic things, so it knows you, so it can tell it you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Which then steel. Oh, I like that. We have to make steel for steel axes instead of actually researching them. It's neat.
Yeah,
And then
that's a
automation
good
pack.
that's a good feature. I can't really call it quality of life
Oh
because
no.
what?
Oh no.
Wrong.
Oh no. We have to research the electric mining drills.
Yeah, yeah, that one I
Oh
saw.
no. I don't like this. Fluid handling is very, very. A lot of this stuff is very early than it should have been. Yeah, okay. A lot of this stuff is being out
Oh, we
earlier than it
apparently
should be in
got electronics. Oh, it's because
Yeah,
it's
I
just for
have.
crafting 10 copper plates. Okay.
I have copper being crafted. Yes.
Well, now looking. Oh, okay. So you need to get mine crude oil to get oil processing now.
Wait. Huh?
You need to mine it through a pump jack to actually get oil processing. Trying to
Oh,
see which
oil
other ones
gathering
are.
is different now.
Yeah, which
Okay.
other ones are. You actually have to do things for, but it looks like that those are like the only 3. But hey, we got steam power now. You're not having all this stuff
Okay. Well,
default.
I already have power set up in my inventory. I have one
Okay.
one steam engine, one boiler, and one offshore. So when we get to electrical stuff, we can do that.
Oh, okay. Well, right now we need to make a lab so that way we can start researching or start doing red science. Because you have to
Yeah, that's
craft
another thing
one
I'm
lab
trying to
before
get
you're
to.
allowed to do anything.
Do I have enough? I do. Crafting. Another thing is we want to get 2 miners up here on coal.
Yeah, that's what I was actually about to start working on.
I do like the setup of ores because coal we can come down with, stone we can come down with, and then iron and copper we can come down with, and then just keep power kind of north.
Yep. Oh, they actually display ratios on the, just hovering over the things now. That's actually kind of cool on, like, the furnace.
Boom. It does require power. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go set that up, even though we're not gonna really be using it much.
Right, I'm
It
gonna get
actually
coal
shows
started.
you. I like that. I like that a lot. If you go to place something, it actually requires you to be on top. Like, you remember how the water had to be?
Yep.
It actually has a collection thing now. It'll tell you how much it collects around it.
Okay.
Pumps is 2 behind it,
Interesting.
and it's like it's 6 total.
Okay.
Weird. I like it. It shows you exactly where it collects from, which means I don't like that.
What?
That also means, remember how in Warptorio we were able to just like buffer out, I guess, the hold on, I'm gonna try something. If I have it here, okay, no, okay, so it just has to be, I think, in an area. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just confused.
So you don't have a lot of space to place pumps anymore. You need all 6 of those slots filled.
Okay. Interesting.
Which means, you know how on Warptoria we had the 4 block water? That won't work anymore. It would have to be 6 block to place one. That
Well, I mean, that was cheesy anyway, so it's not like that's all too surprising.
No, it's not surprising. I'm just saying, like, that'll have to be done.
Alright, the loaders might
Make
not be as
copper
eventual,
wire?
as good as we thought.
What?
We might have to convert it. What? What's wrong?
Why do I have to make copper wire in the bottom right? Used to manually connect into... You have to connect electrical pole.
Wait, what?
You have to physically make copper wires to connect poles.
I just wanted the game to be updated. What the fuck is this?
Hold on. How do I do this? Make electric pole.
I know I saw like a meme mod someone made of like
Hold on.
poles not
Hold on.
having wires, but this is just ridiculous.
Okay, so it does automatically connect, but you could also I think manually connect them.
That's
Does that mean
cursed.
farther range? No. Why is that a thing?
Well, I mean, I guess it explains why the science lab isn't connected to anything.
No, okay, it's connected.
It's not.
You can only connect power poles to power poles.
Oh, okay.
Thing
Never
is,
mind.
you can
Get it.
manually connect the power poles, but they also automatically connect. It's weird.
Okay. Well, I guess there's
I
a
have to
reason to
redo my
make copper
color
wire
now.
now.
They should make it so you create your character's color outside of the game. So when you
Yeah.
start a game, you have your color. Kind of like space engineers.
Alright.
Okay, grab all of this iron real quick. I'm gonna get... Actually, how much red is it to make electric miners? I'm sorry, that's like the first thing I want to do. 25, I can make that.
Hate working with even distribution because it always puts like a full stack in like the first machine I do, and then
How much coal do you have?
coal do I have?
Yeah, do you have any in your inventory still? Or is it all
52.
inside that? 52. Calm up here. You're gonna have to put it in here. I'm ready. I'm making a ton of red science. 56 exactly. Gives a good start here. So, I'm crafting. You don't have to do it now.
Oh. Too late.
Okay, I disconnected it because I don't need...
Wow!
Wow! I got an achievement. Wait, does that mean modded doesn't disconnect achievements?
I mean, I guess so.
The game is modded. Achievements are separated from vanilla version of the game.
That's actually cool.
It just means you don't keep them. You can get them in this world, but you can't. Like, it doesn't go to your account.
Well, still though, that means that that we can see what achievements we're actually doing. Unlike the normal version where we just kind of do
We've
stuff
already-
and just don't get any kind of reward.
We already failed lazy past.
Yeah, no. Well, we were not prepared for that. Like, you gotta prepare for that one.
Wow, man, I couldn't believe I'm not lazy. That's crazy. Can they make it so you can just keep your, like... No, of course I can't. Okay. Yep. Oh, you can now move the researches. Oh my god.
Also, repair packs are research now as well.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's a bit... Okay, so you got automation, you got that. Do we want fast? Not care. Right now.
Do we want what?
Fasted.
Up to you. I don't care. I think actually probably logistics might be a little bit more important than fast inserters, but
Well, we're getting logistics, I'm saying, like, because I was thinking either radar or logistics would be probably after, or either radar or the inserters would be.
I mean, it's up to you. I know that. Did they change the price of fast inserters? Yeah, I should check that.
It's 30.
No, it's still the same. So yeah, it will be worth getting.
I'm just saying, like, the radar. You have to research radar, and I like to know my surroundings.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, that's electric mining drills being... Oh, yo, Disco looking insane in there.
Yeah, with that just red or
It's just red.
looks kind of like a burner.
Bro, it's like
A burner lab.
kinda. Either that or, I was gonna say Black Ops 2 crafting. If it had, like, a vial or something, it would show, like, the burning of red instead of orange.
I see.
Man's making science.
Yep. All right. Expand the coal a little bit here.
My thing is there newer buildings and stuff naturally? Is the question. That's the thing. My thing is space exploration the only stuff that got added into the game, or was there base stuff that got added? Because clearly the research is different, so
Yeah.
that was added. Did
Yeah,
they?
you even get to see like a
anything new?
research like graph whenever you hover over the science from now on. But well, I guess let's go to the bottom.
A destroyer,
That's been in the game.
but it's different skin now.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff got reskinned.
Yeah, that's not the first time they've done that. Portable fission reactor now has a much better skin.
Where? Huh?
The portable fission reactor near the end of the game.
Where is it? Blind.
It just scroll all the way down. It's near the end of the science tree.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Oh, you have to research uranium mining now.
That's not a fusion. That's a fission.
Whatever. Oh, and then what you get uranium processing once you mine your first uranium ore. Okay, I see.
Wait, so I can go get uranium processing right now just by mining?
No, you need to research uranium mining. Like, that's the research you have to do for that now.
Oh, I can't just straight up handpick it? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You need a satellite? What?
Yeah.
You launch satellites now.
That's been a part. That's how you've always gotten space science.
I didn't even know that. I don't play after I get the rocket and I launch a rocket, I'm done.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's end of game. That's always been end of game for me. I never bothered space science, but now I have to bother space science because now it's the entire space.
Well, I mean, you have to bother space science. None of the, all I get is infinite research. I don't get to do anything beyond that because I don't have the expansion.
Yeah, it's keywords. Is that a reskin for fish? Nope.
Oh, there.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
So fish has a stack size of 100, right?
Yeah.
You can shoot them out of rockets, apparently?
Yeah, it's an Easter egg.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, it's a reference to a book called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I never knew this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just an Easter egg. There's no actual reason to do it. You don't get any, like, space science or anything.
No, but I can shoot you with fish.
Yeah. Alright, well, I have, let's see, 271 coal if you need some.
Okay, I toggled off make copper wire. I don't think I need to make copper wire naturally.
I mean, it's probably one of those things where if you, like, set them down and then realize, like, hey, I have to go back and do it now. Oh, okay,
yeah,
that's
baby.
a new icon. Check if there's any new achievements, actually.
We have electric mine angels if you want to get a few of those down.
Yeah, I do. I want 4 on iron at least, and I think I'm gonna just replace all of the burners with what you call it?
Definitely get some coal going, Ken. Whether it's burner or non-burner.
The burners are still staying on coal. Like, I'm not moving them.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is I kind of want to make start using electric drills on the iron here and start getting them auto smelted through, like, a bus and everything.
Okay, there's your poles.
Yep.
Like. Well, that's still here.
I put these too far apart. One sec.
But you can put one up, I think. If you wanted to, like, make it even.
Well, no, I don't want it to be even, because if I make it even, it gets harder to actually put power poles there. Whereas if you have them, like, slanted a little, it does get a little bit easier to actually put down all the power poles you need. Because we do still have to power these things, you do have to remember that.
So hard. This is how I do most of my mining. I put one pole here, and then I just put 2 poles on both sides.
Yep. Good way to do it at start.
And I'm gonna guess power is a problem, or are those inserters just really slower than usual? Those
I
seem
mean,
very...
keep in mind, we also had speed upgrades in the last time we played this, so it's probably,
Yeah, but I can't speed it. Can you speed upgrade these? No, right?
Oh. I mean, there is the, like, research speed upgrades you can eventually get, but we don't have those.
So filter inserters aren't a thing anymore. You can just filter normal. Yeah. Okay. They got rid of filter inserters.
Oh, okay.
I mean...
Yeah. Alright. That'll be all we need, and we can just expand this as need be, because let's actually...
you might want to automate stone as well. To make furnaces and walls and stuff later on. But yeah.
Okay, so we're making more... Yeah, we're making more iron ore than we're using, so this is good right now. Actually, probably could get another thing. Alright, whatever.
Well, I'm gonna need this copper and some of this iron. Okay, I reset the iron belt, so hopefully maybe it keeps up a little bit more now. No, it doesn't.
That's okay, I just took a bunch of iron.
I'm trying to make red research so we can at least get automation so we can start actually automating red.
Yep. One will probably be more. Do the one.
That's interesting.
What?
If you turn on the alt mode,
yep.
I'll let you see what does what. The labs no longer just have, like, if you just have red in it, it's not in the center anymore.
Yeah. It's like actually moved so it accommodates all the ones you don't even have yet.
Exactly. I don't like that.
Fair enough.
To be honest, it's a neat change, but, like, not needed. Oh, hold on. I don't think I remember seeing that mod. One of, like, the greatest mods is that if you place a light down, it's like a person, so you can see around it. I don't think I saw that mod in the mod list, because that's a decent mod. That allows us to say we're off doing something, or exploring, or killing bases. We can still see our base.
Yeah. Alright, well, I have both stone and coal being electrically mined, although I still have the burners on the coal for the time being.
I'm just making more red science. That's all I'm doing right now. We should
I figure we're going to need a stockpile of resources, so we should get it going as soon as possible.
We have enough to do automation. Do we want military? Or... I have an extra 10, so figure out what I... Here. I could do turrets, lamps, military, stone.
Hey, Dad. What?
We're doing 0.1 belt of ore per second. Got it.
Okay, I might have to do a 20. I'm gonna put radar and see if it does radar, because
Okay.
if we can get radars down, that'd be nice.
Yep.
Just like 1 or 2 or
Remember,
5.
we have a larger starter area, so it's,
Yeah, there's already a base in the bottom left.
I was about to say, biters aren't going to be as big a problem as they would be otherwise, but
Because
yeah.
here's what I realize. The starting area also reveals the map of that area. That's why we have such a big map.
Fair enough.
Okay, automation is done. You want to start getting red science automated?
Sure. What does that need?
Copper and gears.
Okay.
I think, right? Yeah, copper and gears.
Okay.
I'm trying. Still making red. I'm so used to having an exoskeleton off the start. This is so slow. I hate this so much. I hate walking.
So
Man, you just grabbed all 200. That's wild.
I need to craft stuff. I need to make assembly machines.
I know.
I need to make a shit ton of stuff, actually.
Iron is gonna be a nightmare.
Yep. Well, to be fair, now we have the rate calculator, so we can actually do like a full belt of ore into a furnaces that can actually smelt a full belt. How much of this is the smelting per second?
I thought it was like a total of 12 per like 5 miners or something.
There's specific ratios. So we're smelting 0.63 belts of iron. Hold on. Yeah, so we're producing 1.1 belts of iron. We're using 0.06 belts of iron right now, so...
Okay, it's 2 miners to 1 furnace done. I think.
Not exact, but whatever.
Or 2 to 2.
It's ratios are hard. But if we're gonna have a mod that tells us ratios, we should at least try and use them.
It says to produce iron plate. Okay, no, wait, I got it. So.
Reminds me. Ooh.
Yeah, it's about 2 furnaces to 1 mine. And science is going to stop probably after radar. Because power is kind of dulling right now. Ooh, blueprints are blue now?
Ghosts are, yeah.
It's crazy. Wait, ghosts are blue? It's not a blueprint?
These are ghosts. I don't have a blueprint. Yeah, I was setting up starting to set up a thing for like a furnace stack because I'm sure we're gonna need them sooner rather than later. Power's out.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I have stacks on me of coal.
Gauge. Splitters and undergrounds and there.
Boom. There's another 50. Should keep us going.
Want to do.
You want to give me your ammo real quick so I can go check out that nest down there?
That's all I have.
20?
Who?
How did I have 18? Oh, because
you looted the ship and I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna go check this out. See what we have dealing with down here. Just for faster automation.
Alright. Then I need...
These are some pretty
space, okay.
big stuff. Oh, it's literally just, I think, a worm. It's just a worm.
Okay.
Ow, you're hurting me. I think they changed the button for fish. I don't like.
Oh, did I take this? Must have got mixed in when I was putting them up here.
There's a nest over here, but
I just gave him the wrong. Yeah, I switched to it or something.
that's a pretty big nest.
Somehow I switched them when I.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nests with 1, 2, 3, 4 worms? Maybe 5? Yeah, 4, 5.
There we go.
5,
I am
5
making
worms.
a furnace
That's
stack.
crazy. Nice.
I can just underground this so that way
I think ultimately, the best ratio is 14 or 12 furnaces to like however many miners you have.
well, I mean, we'll keep an eye on the rate calculator and see how much it takes to get like a full belt of ore and a full belt of thing.
This?
What?
What's this supposed to be?
Bottom... This part with the underground, that's coal. This part down here is going to be the ore.
You're making this epically advanced. I like it.
Well, yeah. Because what the thing is, the coal's off to the right, so I need the, I need it to come from that direction.
True. But weren't we supposed to be doing the automation down?
Well...
Thought that was the point. I don't know. I'm just.
I can reverse stuff. Are we going up? Are we going upwards? Or are we going downwards? To downwards?
I would assume downwards would be better.
Okay.
Do we have the water going to be a nuisance if we go up?
What I can do here is I can do this. I can create it as a blueprint. Make sure it's actually in my
like
inventory.
a splitter. Because I was going to say, you can put a splitter with iron and coal into it, and then just put coal on one side.
Well, I can easily just fix it. I just have to change it up a little bit.
Okay, it's not that, it's just my head.
There we go. So now it's the exact same thing. I have to move it because it's in the way of the copper now, but like...
I mean, that increases how much gets on the belt, but...
Here we go. Now I will blueprint this again. It... Print there. Thank you. But yeah, there we go. So now I can put it down here. And we'll start with just one for copper and yeah, one for copper, one for iron. I unfortunately did these backwards. There we go. So now all I have to do is just plug iron into one of them and plug copper into the other, and we're good. But I will at least automate red science first, so that's going while I'm off gallivanting making furnace stacks.
You don't have to automate right now. I'm just saying, like, we'll need the automation.
I know, but I'd like to get it rolling as soon as possible, so that way we can get it working. I'm not gonna put it in a good spot because I'm just gonna move it later once we have a better base going. But like for right now, I just want to get it moving.
We'll have the labs down here, down with it, or should be going anyway.
Yep.
You can always move them.
Yep. But for the time being, I'm just gonna set it in a way that's. But let's see. I need. That's it. Like that and that. Oh no, never mind. It's the other way around. Ah. There we go. So I can do that from memory actually. I need one more electric mining drill. Bring this up. Inserter. Oh, I actually need several inserters. Hatch. Then go in. There we go. Oh, science. Like, you'll have to come manually retrieve it for the time being, but we can fix that later. bit of an inefficiently placed one, but whatever, it just gets the job done, and that's what we... There, now you have your automated, science producer. Oh, okay, I don't know why you needed to reset the recipe. Like... But here we go. There you go. And the power's out. Where did it? There we go. It's working again. Any... So 4 sets of these. It should be easy to expand later, hopefully. Need a ton of splitters, so 1. So 6. I do not have enough. I think I'm actually low on copper. So I'm just going to make a second electric furnace or electric miner and just start putting smelting copper for use. Yep. Cool.
It's 2 gears to 1 red for automation.
Yep.
I did the maths.
Alright,
So if we want 3 red automators, we need 6.
well, I could at least fix this one current.
Okay, fast insert should be done here in a minute, and then I can go for whatever we want next, if it's steel, or if it's science. I mean, we're not even close to logic science done. I could go steel, make a single steel, or make... How much steel to get X? 50 steel. I can smelt 50 steel. Just to make us have better access.
Cool.
If that really matter.
There we go. It should do a better job keeping up now, so I should help you with your science production. Alright, maybe it might be a good idea to get automated, what you call it, automated coal insertion into our boiler sooner rather than later.
I'll go get the power ready again.
That's okay. Once I'm done with these basic furnace stacks, the coal line is just gonna go straight up to the boilers and start feeding it there.
We need another steam. Yoink. Okay, that should already get the next steam anyway. Okay, there. We should be good on electricity now.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna need another boiler here in a minute.
Okay. Make... Oh. I don't have enough space to make automated things here. Oh, you were out of... I actually probably need to automate here. Yeah, first thing I'm going to automate is belts, because I kind of need them.
Okay. think I'm gonna go for steel because we're nowhere close to making ore right now because we don't even have a good coal generation going.
Yep.
Yet, anyway.
I'm working on it.
I know. It takes time. I get it.
Yep. I mean, I can do coal first if you need coal that badly. Like,
well, no, I'm saying because you're gonna need coal for this.
well, yeah, that's what I said. I'm
boiler.
gonna run it through this line, and then after it comes out here, I'm gonna go and run it all the way up to power.
Okay.
So if you want me to run it up to power first, and then worry about getting the ore working, like I can do that. Actually, I just will do that because the more that the less this stalls, the better. So. But I'll fix it later. There we go. Oh, I learned how to force build ghosts. It's actually very, very handy.
What? What?
Ever since I learned how to force the game to build ghosts, like, it's actually been very handy.
What do you mean force? Like you don't have the...
No, like, I mean, when you hold shift, it forces it to build a ghost instead of putting down what you have. I didn't know about that until we were playing Warptorio. I was just thinking you could only put ghosts down if your inventory was empty.
Ah. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna put one furnace down with automation into a chest for steel.
I do this as smart as I can. Definitely gonna be scuffed, but
Okay. This is scuffed, but yes.
now I just need the astronomical amount of belts it's gonna take to get that done. Oh, hey, we unlocked... Steel chests just have a new icon in general. That actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's because the containers and warehouses. I'm currently making 50 steel.
Okay.
Do we want maybe 2 of the furnaces going into gears instead of going into steel?
This is gonna be moved soon, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like, literally, once I get this furnace stack stuff set up, it's gonna be moved instantly, so...
I'm just trying to freely get steel axes here.
I know.
So if that's researching naturally, can we do 2 things at once? Yes, we can. As long as it's a resource thing, yes, you can.
Nice.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that coal.
Yep, I'm trying. It's just...
Do you not get... Oh, I think they changed belt speed.
Yeah. They do seem
You
a
don't
little
move as
slower, I will
quickly
say
on
that.
them. You don't move any quick. You don't run quicker on them. Going like towards them.
Alright. Probably actually use a burner inserter at the end of this thing just to make sure that it doesn't black out while we're
Yeah, I'm gonna
pressing a
get,
power grid.
I'm gonna have to get fluid handling quick enough so I can start buffering the steam so we can have 3-to-1 ratio.
Splitters. I've already been using splitters, game. You don't need to tell me about splitters.
Hey, new tip. Hey, tip. Yeah, splitters. God tier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I've already made a setup that uses like 3 of them in each,
You're doing it wrong. Gotta use. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna set up a different power scheme here. We're gonna lose power for a second.
Okay.
But
Is the belt I'm using still gonna work, or?
it'll work, yeah. No, I'm adding more engines because I just realized we're gonna run out of engines sooner rather than later.
Fair enough.
Thank God I don't for that. You remember what my setup looked like in the Warptorio, right?
Yep.
Let's just say I'm reusing my setup. Okay.
Well, I'm almost there. I just need a couple more belts. And then we will have automated power, and then I can get automated increased iron production, because this is obviously not going fast enough.
Okay, it's either I'm so used to Striders or I feel slower.
Probably used to the Striders. I had to guess.
Because I didn't have Striders when we were playing. Oh, wait, no. Warptorio had the floors. That's why I feel fast. I was trapped inside of the factory. I was always faster than anything.
Yeah. Well, now that entire factory is just, you know, grass, so... It is kind of surreal, though, going through, like, all of the old maps, just the fact that that mod doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
And just seeing all of these old, like, more permanently concreted areas just completely grass.
It looked funky. When I saw that picture, I was like, well, that's not working.
Yeah. Like, that's why I showed you the picture instantly, because I'm like, that doesn't... Looks amazing, don't get me wrong, but that does not look like it's working properly.
I mean, who knows? There wasn't even the stairs. If the stairs were there, I would say maybe it's just, you know, we could play it still, you know, it's worth it.
Even if the stairs were there, I don't think we would, we wouldn't be able to warp anymore, so the planet we were stuck on would be what we were, stuck with for, like, the rest of the game.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Does indeed suck.
What's kind of funny, though, is that all of the like, dimensions and stuff were still there as well. Like, all of our stuff was there. Just all of the modded items were,
upgraded. It's all there.
Yeah. Like, I could see our old mining setups, I could see the planet we were on, I could see, like, our old, like, factory floor and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was actually stuck on the old factory floor. It was the old mining floor, I guess I should have said.
As long as we can get one of those things to work.
We got it. I got it.
Okay, we are sustained for now, but we're slowly running out of power.
Well, unfortunately...
These two over here were at 800 before. These aren't, for some reason, because the science isn't going.
Well, alright, yeah. I got 2 of them going now. I just don't have enough belts to do the last one.
There. Power is automated now.
Nice.
We're creating a lot of pollution early on, but, you know...
We kind of need it.
Who cares? Who cares? Don't care. I also want to say they increased how much power... Because I swear electric mining joules were 50, not 90.
Yeah.
So I think they definitely upped power usage. Oh yeah, and did you realize that the automators actually have a minimum consumption to a maximum, and the minimum is when it's not making anything?
Yeah.
They just eat the power now. Or
okay.
Probably always did. But now it actually shows you that. As long as we're getting coal where it needs to go.
One thing we are getting right now. Take so many belts. I really should have set up like a quick belt automation. At the iron. Here. Well, I'll just have to work around that furnace. There we go. I mean, I'll end up picking up all of the furnaces and stuff, making iron and copper and stuff when it's time, but I just need to get a ton of belts to even get this even started. Because even this, like, this small setup here is gonna take a ton of stuff.
Shit, just, yeah, you know, just... I'm a wizard.
What?
I found something wrong with even distribution.
What's wrong?
Okay, go down to the science things and look inside one of them.
The labs, yeah. What about it?
Okay, so I have these research packs that I'm holding out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just click one of them, go inside of one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that didn't work.
Okay.
I guess it's whatever you're closest to.
When you're holding the control, like, click and dragging, are you doing it on top of the first machine, or are you, making sure you're away from it?
No, because look, if I come over here, I go down far enough, it's out of my reach.
Yeah? Oh. Okay, well...
I am God!
I mean, apparently that's just an oversight.
So technically speaking, if I had the sciences, like, way off to, like, the right side of the map or something, and I just went far enough away from the factory, but close enough to the sciences,
yeah,
I just shipped seed, it would just...
I mean, that said, though, that means that you would have to, constantly do it manually.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that's epic. I found that out, that's amazing. So... my thing is, do you want to use... Because here's the thing, we can make a better setup, by the way.
What?
I just realized that.
For...
You know the loaders?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
What? Loaders.
So the loaders physically need lubricant into them.
There's a configuration menu, and after the stream today, I'm going to go into that config and actually change it, so it's just like that they cost more to make initially.
Okay.
But
yeah, I don't. Why?
Yeah, I saw that and then forgot about it. I meant to change it, but unfortunately, I just didn't remember that it was a thing at the time.
No, my issue isn't that it requires lubricant. It's that it's before lubricant.
Yeah. Well, that's because, like I said, there's a config option where you can make it so it doesn't need lubricant.
Yes. The whole research tree has been, like, shifted to where there's stuff that shouldn't be before other stuff, and it's just weird to me.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of, I did this.
Oh, nice. Cool. Now I can
Yeah,
get...
I was making belts. I still have, like, 30 on me.
if you want to, you can finish up this, and then I can do this. It's underground. Let's get some more iron. But yeah, no. Once we get this furnace stack set up, we need to set up a automation for.
Okay.
Okay.
We have an issue.
What?
We need more coal production.
Yeah.
Because now your splitters are eating most of that coal.
I know, but I had already planned for this.
Okay.
I just need more iron. But yeah, no, I left all of them. I just needed to get the basics going. I've planned for this stuff.
Well, steel is almost done.
Good.
Once steel hits 50, you can get rid of the steel and you'd have more iron anyway.
Yeah.
I just would prefer to have iron or steel axes, because...
Fair enough.
You never know when
can
you need
you bring some belts here again?
Yeah, let me just make it.
I'm constantly out. Like I said, belt automation is top priority.
Well, I made over 100 of them.
Oh,
Well, I made 50. It turned into 100 because it's 2 per, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, while I wait for you, I'm going to open my Java monster that My mom just brought me.
You're what?
Java Monster. It's a coffee made by Monster, the energy drink people.
Well, that's wild. Make coffee now?
Delicious. I thought they make coffee and tea before. Alright.
I just drank a Monster before we started streaming.
Alright. Fair enough. Yeah. My mom went to the dollar store and I stayed home so that way we could do the stream today, so... I told she asked if I wanted anything, I'm like, hey, I want coffee, like, cause, you know, I love coffee.
Yeah, my issue is I don't like coffee or tea, so best thing is an energy drink.
Fair enough, I'm a fan of all three, so it really doesn't faze me what I go with.
Okay, we have steel access, so now I can get rid of the steel production.
Yep.
Unless you want me to keep it.
No. I want them all moved. The main thing is I want all of the iron ore to be routed through this system here with the furnace stack. Eventually.
I can make a steel chest. Well, if we wanted to use the loaders, you might have to go and change that now.
I'm gonna see if I could get like some kind of creative mode, and I'll make a kind of furnace setup using loaders. But
unless they don't use them, unless they don't use like physical, like it just says it uses it, but it doesn't. It's like a joke.
I don't know. Since there's two inputs to this, I don't even know if loaders would actually be good for,
But you can change loaders to go this way and to go this way.
Well, no, the thing is, I don't, like, because it would have to be, like, I'd have to have a belt going directly into the furnace for a loader to work.
But yeah, you can easily do that with splitters. You split it and then have a
Yeah, but then we'd have to have a splitter every single furnace.
Doesn't sound that bad to me.
That sounds horrible to me. But I was about to say, like, for steel production, though, splitter or loaders are going to be actually like the best thing we can use.
Yeah, because loaders are unlike grabbers, where you have a limit to how much can be transferred into something.
Yeah, we could just have them direct feed, and that would actually probably be really good. Okay, so coal is mostly solved now. It could be better, but it also could be a lot worse.
As long as we have more of it going up than we have it going in, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Because now we're actually backlogging enough up there that it doesn't matter.
There we go.
Why does it do that?
Do what?
It evenly distributed all my red research into the red research chest.
Probably because if you're doing... You said you're doing Control C?
Shift C, which is the even distribution to button.
Well, okay, so there's two ways to do it. There is the Shift C, which is what you're doing, and it will evenly distribute it to anything that can either accept the item or already has the item in the perma chests.
Yeah,
so since there's still some in there,
it's all my coal in these furnaces up here.
Yeah. The way I do it, however, is I hold the item, I control-click away from whatever I want to distribute, and then hover over everything, and that'll distribute it just to whatever I hovered. That's how I use the mod, but there's anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna do this just in case.
Okay. You
never know when they don't come.
Yep, I just realized I got one thing.
What's that?
You know what? No, I'm gonna let you see if you can figure it. Yep.
Power. Okay.
It's okay. This is a quick fix. There we go. Okay, so now we have 4 furnaces. and we all have a centralized belt, so it's all going.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, we have nowhere near enough furnaces for an entire belt of ore. Yeah, 0.8 or 0.08 is what we're currently working with on this, but we could expand this.
Well, yeah, all you gotta do is
More furnaces, more inserters, basically. However, next on the list right now, I think, should be getting the copper one set up, because we just did the iron. So, let's see.
I may or may not have magically made a blueprint.
Okay.
I'm gonna go military next. We can actually physically shoot stuff.
So what we'll do is we'll say like this. Alright. That gives me an idea of where the
I mean,
belts
if you
need
get
to be.
rid of this electrical pole, you could put one here.
I know, but we're gonna need to feed power to it anyways, and we can do this better later. It's just I need to get this stuff set up so I can start it going, basically. Because this is gonna take a lot less belts, and we actually have a lot more iron being produced. So my goal is I just want to get stuff up and running.
Yeah, I get it.
If you want to, you can start taking the iron we're producing and start a belt automation. That would actually be very helpful. I'm the one currently getting the shinies. You know, back like in Warptorio, I get the shinies. You do the things with the shinies.
Well, as long as stuff's working, it's working. All that matters.
I just want some copper going because for more electric miners and everything we need more copper.
No, I put my belts down.
All right. What do I need for? I need more iron. Okay. It's nice just having a place I could go and grab iron now instead of worrying about if we actually have any made. There we go. So now copper is, if I can get, yeah, just 2 inserters. Copper is now technically going.
Hey, at least this time our one save doesn't have clips everywhere.
Yeah. And I mean, I've learned my lesson. The autosave interval is now closer to what it was back in Warptorio, so if we do make mistakes, we can actually not lose a ton of progress.
True.
I don't play without having very frequent autosaves anymore after that experience. Because, yeah, 30
Oh,
minutes, that
green
sounds
science, we got it
fine for a
going.
normal game of Factorio, and then you have to redo 3 hours worth of stuff because it didn't autosave at the right times.
Yeah, well, it's not just that, it's the fact of we had no clue what we ran into until we got there, and it was just, no.
Yeah. This is at least very normal, at least in comparison to what we normally do, so we should be better equipped.
Normal Factorio. Is there such thing?
Yeah. I mean, I guess technically normal Factorio would be like Factorio without biters, but like...
So have you seen what the space aliens are supposed to look like?
No.
They look like starfish.
Good. Alright. I mean, I want to
They
play it
flop.
myself, I really do, but like, you know, $45 expansion. Or no,
I've-
35 I guess.
It's 37.10 if you're looking at the Steam. But it
Either
also
way,
depends on where you live, either way.
Yep.
But yeah, I loaded into Factorio earlier when I was disabling it, when you
Yep.
were in the call with me, and I just saw these starfish flopping around in the space factory.
Alright.
I was like, are those supposed to be the aliens? Because space exploration was supposed to be, oh, you ascended, you're away from the aliens, and then they add space aliens.
Well, yeah.
So the question is, if space
Factorio
exploration
2.
does get updated,
Fighters
is it
in space. But yeah, no, I actually have seen some screenshots from like the Friday facts they've been posting.
Yeah. It just looks funny to me.
Yeah.
So are we gonna eventually combine iron with copper for automation and then just split it constantly? Like,
No, they're each gonna get their own belt.
okay.
I'm not
'Cause I know
doing
my
the,
one
the
factory,
fucking belt merging shenanigans we did on Warptorio. That was a nightmare to deal with, and I don't want to do it again.
That wasn't. If my factory still worked because of the mods, I would go back into that and show you how not horrific it was. But
The version we had was horrific.
The thing with Warptorio though is we had to do it because of space.
That's okay. We have unlimited space now. I'll make a giant factory before I merge iron and copper belts.
Well, I was thinking we merge iron and copper. Copper. A lot of stuff later on uses straight up iron and copper.
Well, that's the thing. Like we'll have. Okay, so I want to do a bus setup that's like 2 belts of iron and 2 belts of copper. So no merging of the iron and copper belts. Figure out where I'm gonna put it. Could do that.
Yeah, that should be enough space. Okay.
There we go. So about 4 miners per energy pull. That's about as effective as I can get it at the current moment. How much? What does the ratio calculator say about this? We have 5 miners. That's still 0.1 of a belt, but that's, I think, more than we're using.
Wanna know what the calculator says? You're doing it wrong. That's all it ever says. You're doing it wrong.
Alright, so now we got a full belt of iron and a full belt of copper, so. Yep, hold on. Sorry about this. Twitch stream still doing good? Yep. Alright. Yep, alright. My chat thing said it reconnected, so I needed to check on the stream for a second. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Where are we coming from?
Cool. Also, I kind of think we lucked out a little bit ending up next to a forest.
As long as it's not a cliffy desert, I'm good.
Yep. We don't need the second stockpile of iron, so I'm gonna start having those furnaces feed into the red science automation we have until this one's ready.
Okay. So what I'm understanding is in order to make 6 science a minute, because that's how much you will make, we need 240 iron and
Okay.
6 copper.
Oh, okay, that sounds about right.
So that's the ratio here.
Okay.
That's at least per minute. Anyway.
I really wish we could have one that's
Obviously, it crafts, I think, 1 red every 30 seconds, but I can't do every 30. Well, I could, but... Hold on. Per
I like the
second,
rate
multiply that
calculator
by
mod, but I wish
30.
they had a menu where you could actually input like numbers to kind of
Apparently 10.
test things, but whatever.
Makes 1 science per 10.
Okay.
We would need 40 to 1. 40 iron to 1 copper.
Okay.
That's the ratio.
I mean, that's fine. That's if we keep building up, we should be able to actually do that. I just realized you can't craft pistols anymore.
You can? Wow.
Can't. Yeah.
Wow, that's wild. It's almost like
Pistols suck.
It's almost like we don't have 30,000 pistols.
Yeah. No more pistol museum, unfortunately. I should reboot that save and see if I can count how many pistols we have at the end.
Well, we also didn't really have a lot. You think that's a lot? Nothing.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I don't know how long it's going to be until we encounter biters, so I want to make sure that that I have some stuff ready to go for when they do start showing up. Because we see that one over to the left, and we don't see any others, but we don't know what's beyond the gate. I did increase the starting area size a little. But to compensate I did make the nests larger, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that.
That explains a lot of what I just saw when I was over at that nest.
It's not even by much. I think it's by 25% only. But I figured if we were going to have a ton of resources and not really a ton of a reason to move around, we should at least have some difficulty or difficulties defending.
Okay, which then this needs to offload here, which then should come out and...
I feel like you're going to have troubles expanding this, but we'll figure that out later.
Right now, I have it set up so it's...
Actually, no, this is really easy to make expandable. Hold on. Hold on, I have to get another belt. Give me a second.
What? I'm so confused right now.
You'll see.
Oh, yeah.
So now you just have to keep running this belt down, and the gears will be put onto the belt on the far side, and then on the on this side will always be copper. So it just kind of sorts itself out here. So all you have to do is just put down more gear assemblers and more red assemblers.
I guess, but if we're truly going to do it that way, then the best thing to have right here is there's fast inserter, because then
yeah,
input-output is better.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, though, that would be the best case scenario, because that means we can just keep expanding. The one thing...
10 seconds. Okay. So, we're technically producing 19 gears. We need 20. Okay, so what I'm understanding is we're fine on the speed scale. I was trying to see if basic inserters had an effect. They don't.
Yeah.
This actually makes it even to what we had with these. So when I had the yellow inserter here and up here, it was the same as having a fast inserter here and...
Well, yeah, because fast inserters move, at least I think, twice as fast, so...
They do.
Yeah.
Roughly. Hold on. Rotation speed is 864 to 302. So actually, less? More?
A little bit more than,
yeah,
it's a little bit more than twice as fast, so yeah. That just works.
I think it's about 2.3 fast.
Yeah. But still, like, we need it to be at least 2 times as fast for what we're doing here, and that's what it is.
Okay, well, now I need a bunch of yellow inserters.
Yeah, I would like to at least make an effort to keep things expandable if need be. I don't want to go to mega base levels because I don't think either of our PCs can handle that. But like,
well, just wait till you get the DLC, because then we can just implement space into this. I hope you know that.
Yep. Oh,
Space Ages or at least that's
like I said, I was gonna buy the Guilty Gear G Fuel. I might just buy Space Exploration instead because I know that we're gonna play that together. I just wish it wasn't $35.
We also have to realize something.
2 versus how much are we?
Yes. But to be honest, they don't really make much money on Factorio anymore because there's not expansions, which then give them more money based on how many expansions get bought.
I'm not complaining about the price because I don't think it's worth it. I know it's worth it. The expansion is worth it, and the devs deserve the money. I'm just saying though, like right now, it's a really bad time because there's things I want and not a lot of money flow. Like if it was one of those things where I was expecting like a Twitch payout in like the next couple of days, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll drop the 35 and still have enough for the Guilty Gear G Fuel. But like I can't make that guarantee. And that's going to be a majority of the money that I'm going to be
Guilty
earning.
Gear G Fuel like the drink or
yeah.
Okay. Because you're saying that, and I'm like, what is that?
It's a limited edition Guilty Gear, or 2 Guilty Gear flavors and like a shaker and stuff, like a whole box set. Themed after Guilty Gear, and since I love Guilty Gear and actually want to play it more on my channel, I wanted to get it. Because I actually do really like G Fuel as well, so I'd like to actually have a reason to start drinking it again. Because I actually did buy one of those waifu cups, the cat girl one, but I don't want to use it because I don't want the design on it rubbing off. So I'd like one that I don't care about as much, and the Guilty Gear one is going to be that.
It's just one of those things. Got it.
It's a collector's item, yeah. I did use it a couple times. It's just I'm scared about what happens if it gets ruined and I can't replace it, basically.
Yeah.
Whereas the Guilty Gear one, if it gets ruined, like, yeah, I like Guilty Gear, but, like, it's not that big a deal. It's of characters I don't really care about, so it is what it is if it gets ruined.
Now you're just saying that, and it makes me think of it's the drink, and I didn't want to be wrong, but...
Oh yeah, I'm getting it for the drink.
I guess.
It's two limited edition flavors, and the I like Guilty Gear, so it's gonna also be a collector's box.
I have no poop Guilty, but yeah.
It's a fighting game. I've actually played it on my channel before, but then again, I guess you only pop by my streams very occasionally, so...
I pop by when my phone decides to send me a notification.
Yeah, that's why I have the thing in my Discord where it's like, hey, go live alert, because Twitch doesn't like to send out notifications.
You gotta also realize, I have a ton of people that stream. I mute every Discord.
Oh, fair enough.
I could not deal with the constant beeping.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't ask for anyone to come by. Like, I do this for the sake of doing it. But I'm just saying though, last time I streamed Guilty Gear, it was like you probably didn't drop by, or if you did, it was when I was doing the first game of that stream, which wasn't Guilty Gear. It was Rabbit and Steel, I believe.
I have 2 somewhat popular, maybe 1 popular streamer that constantly streams. Yeah. So it's one of those things where I have 3 notifications guaranteed, plus people that somewhat stream either daily or sometimes every other day, and then I have some people that have 1 day. So it's.
I mean, I stream 4 times a week, but I am nowhere close to popular. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would say names, but free shout out.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, at best, I would consider myself semi-popular. I would not consider myself, like, popular.
Well, I have no clue if you care for like free shoutouts to other streamers and stuff. But...
I don't care. We're all one big community, and I don't give a fuck about growing my channel
crap.
anyways.
Well then, simple. I have Summit for Daisy and other stuff. I have Flats and Emon for Overwatch. Those are the somewhat popular.
Okay, fair enough. Flats actually Flats does deserve a shout out. His content is great.
I know.
As a matter of fact, I think the only reason I agreed to play Overwatch with Cosmic was because of Flats. So
yeah. Well, the funny thing about Flats is Sombra got nerfed.
oh yeah, I saw that.
She can no longer be invisible unless she teleports, and her invisibility is no longer a ability. So she no longer has passive invisibility. She cannot be invisible longer anymore, and she has her reveal back. So
they really just need to delete that character from the game if they're going to keep nerfing her like that.
It's not deleted. She actually seems balanced now.
Well, that's what people said about... That's... Okay. Flats said this exact same thing. Like, people were saying the same thing about the last version, about how it seemed unbalanced at first. Then it was perfectly fine, but... It was
one of those things where her being infinitely invisible was fine, but then they go and rework her a little bit, again, giving her the hackable cube, which deals damage.
Yeah.
Which then she can hide, throw that and shoot a little bit, then dip out again. That was the issue. So you're getting the constant damage plus her machine gun. It was just too overpowered because she would be invisible most of the game, and you would have no chance of shooting her. Now you have a chance of firing at her because she can't go back invisible for 5 seconds. She's invisible as long as she has it. She can be invisible infinitely, which means she can wait out the cooldowns. But again, she has to wait the cooldown. So you have to play a little better with her, which makes her more pro league now.
Yeah, but
for that stuff.
That brings up the argument of, is Overwatch expecting too much of a skill floor for its player base?
Well, it's not one of those things where Sombra is no longer a basic beginner character.
Hey, SK, thank you so much for the healthcare. I appreciate it, man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, SK.
It's overpromised, that's for sure, yeah.
So it's one of those things where Sombra, you now need to actually learn more about her, because now you can't. You'll either have one of those Sombras in basic level, which you'll just sit on the sidelines 90% of the game, which is just useless character. And then you have those that are pro league that don't care if they're invisible or not. They know how to get in and out of a battle, whether they're invisible or not. That's what you want to look for.
Okay.
So if I see a Sombra in my games, I'm already being like, no, switch. I'm not dealing with it.
I mean, from what I understand, Sombra's now a lot better of a mid-range character than she was before.
Mm-hmm. Like, she was too easy to use.
Yeah. So she's now like mid-range, kind of stay in the team and poke, and then kind of go invisible to chase people down.
On Bastion.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bastion's always been a problem. But yeah, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Only 4 more days until Black Ops 6.
Technically speaking, you can start playing it tomorrow if you're on PlayStation.
Yep. So SK gets to play it tomorrow, and I have to wait.
Yeah, SK, just switch your time zone tomorrow to New Zealand.
That said, I don't know if I'll be able to play in the next coming days. Soon we're gonna be getting my my aunt, actually, is if I can spit it out, is gonna be coming over for a couple days from Arizona, so I might have to. It might have to wait a few days until I can get until we can play some Black Ops 6. Just wanted to let you know, man.
I'm playing it tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as they're gone, or if I can find some free time when we're not spending time together, I'm definitely playing it because I want to play zombies.
It's one of those things where you can get it tomorrow on PC, but it's a lot harder.
I'm gonna wait for the Game Pass version to come out, so I need to wait for the actual full release.
Oh, Game Pass? Yeah, no. Well, actually, it might come out today. Because preload is today.
I mean, I'll check if it's today. Then I'll do the pre-download and actually like sign up for my Game Pass and stuff for Black Ops 6. Because that's how I'm going to be doing is just PC Game Pass.
Hmm.
Besides, it might actually be good to do my PC Game Pass now, so I can play a little bit of Black Ops 2 while I wait for 6 to come out.
Yo, I got Black Ops 2 installed. You want to play?
I mean, I don't have it installed, but yeah, I would love to play.
Black Ops 2 is amazing.
Black Ops 2 is still the best Call of Duty they've ever released, and I will have no heresy talk in this that any game is better than
zombie base, yes. Multiplayer, not so much. Black Ops 2 had the highest hacker count.
Well, I mean,
Same
just
with
as
Black Ops 1, but it was less in Black Ops 2, but it was also more people played Black Ops 2 than Black Ops 1. So yeah.
You're playing the ratio game there, and that's But still, yeah, I would actually like back had to refresh. Yep. Alright, so did you hear what I said about my aunt coming and then I'm probably gonna have to wait a few days to be able to play Black Ops 6 unless I can get some free time? Or, well, I guess I just said it again even if you didn't hear it.
Is there an easy way to rotate stuff so it's facing down?
Yeah, just hover over and press R.
Yeah, but that means I have to double press.
Well, there's unfortunately no other way to do it. That's the only way in the game. Okay, so you can say that about the OG Modern Warfare 3 or even World at War. They have so many hackers. That is true.
But Modern Warfare 3 didn't have so many hackers per se. It was just a lot of glitch spots.
I mean, hey, I wanted to make sure you heard it because I didn't want to. I wanted you to know that it's not that I'm trying to avoid playing. I'm not trying to avoid the game. I probably not going to have a lot of free time. Is what I'm trying to spit out. I don't know. I'm terrible with words. You know. You already know this. We're friends for a reason.
I hope you know you can get rid of that first iron smelting area if you really want.
Yeah, I want to. I just you were still using it for automation, so I didn't want to get rid of it.
Oh, no. I automated red science down here. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of it slowly. I'm gonna let it kind of stockpile its stuff before I get rid of it. But the miners and the furnaces that aren't being used go.
Okay,
yeah, no, I'm actually looking forward to it. I've heard a lot of mixed things about Liberty Falls, so I'm kind of scared about how good that map's gonna be, but I'm still excited to play it. Like I have to say.
Oh, I'm excited because they transit and a bunch of the other maps. I got a sneak peek of what transit's gonna look like.
Yeah. I do have the Vault edition for Black Ops 6. Oh yeah, that's right. You got the whole pre-order edition, so you're gonna get all the early access and stuff.
So am I.
Yeah. So I'm the only one that is the pleb that has to wait for the game to actually come out, like a peasant.
It's Call of Duty, of course. Well, you could again sign on for New Zealand. They get it 2 days, 3 days early.
Yeah, I don't care enough.
If you really change your time zone on PC, which takes a lot.
I really don't care. Like, yeah, I'm super stoked to be playing Black Ops 6 with my friends, but I don't care enough to go through the whole process of changing my time zone and everything.
It's easy if you have a VPN. You just change your VPN to New Zealand and you're done. But if you're trying to go through the actual,
I'm waiting for it on Friday. Yeah, actually, Friday should be around the time they're heading out, so maybe I won't have to wait so long to play the game. Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm hopping on tomorrow literally just to start grinding early because being a ninja, which I am, I like ninja diffusing. I like stabbing people in the back. It's great.
Fair enough.
It's fun.
I mean, fair enough. Like, ninja diffuses are some of the best compilations to watch on YouTube.
But think about it. It's one of those things where it's going to be so much harder to be detected because you have the secret agent perk.
Yeah.
Which makes it so you trigger it. It's like dead silence. You become the enemy.
Oh, you mean the sleeper agent?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be looking forward to some of those compilations of people getting like insane kill streaks with sleeper agent just because of how memey that item seems.
I was 1 kill off from nuke in the beta. I was so pissed.
Oh damn. Yeah, so it took me a while to get my my bearings in the beta, but once I did, it was actually a lot of fun. They nerfed it. Aw, that sucks.
They nerfed what? Sleeper agent?
Yeah, but then again, I think a lot of people
What they
were
nerfed it
complaining
to.
because they didn't really understand how it worked, so...
What did they nerf exactly about it?
I imagine it probably takes longer to charge, or it's easier to get you out of it.
It's easier to get out of it?
No more
that's-
refresh on
that's-
kills. Okay, that kind of sucks.
No, I thought it was as long as it's a melee or like a not loud kill, I thought it was still refreshable. I don't think they completely nerfed it.
Well, still, though, and unless you're using a suppressed pistol and that counts, like, I don't think a lot of people are going to get refreshes on it anymore. Because you used to be able to, like, run and gun and get refreshes all the time. Like, that's what made the perk so powerful, was just that it was,
Well,
like...
it was one of those things where if you use a knife, that never runs out if you're quick enough. They nerfed the knife amount, but it's still... I think you still regain it if you get a knife kill. Or a melee kill.
I mean, still, it'll be... We'll have to see. Yeah,
Man,
I'm just...
I don't think we needed that much iron. I just put the extra blueprints down. I could go all the way down to here, but...
Well, that's the thing. I wanted to get it up to 1 belt of iron smelted, and we're up to 1/4 of a belt. And
Okay,
we're
well,
mining
this
up...
backed up a little bit.
How much are we mining up?
There we go.
Yeah, we're still technically mining more than we're smelting. We're by a little bit, so we're fine.
Well, it's not that. It's just... We can't research anything right now until we automate green, and I don't know how I'm going to do this yet.
Green we need...
Because I know transport belts is straight iron. It's iron and gears, which is easy. I can just split the gears into one thing and then just...
Okay.
Or just make more gears.
I think, most importantly, we should make... We should actually probably start the main bus now at this point. Like, so here's what I'm thinking here. So, belt of iron, and then 2 spaces, belt of copper, and then 2 more spaces, and then this will be like a belt of circuits, basically.
Well, that you're gonna want more down then, because a lot of the automations get dirtier.
Yeah, well, we're gonna blueprint this, and then we're gonna set this up, and then I'll start plugging things in. But like, this is what I'm currently want to work with.
Because if you want circuits on one belt, we're gonna need both copper wire and iron.
Yeah, but we can make the copper wire on site.
Question: Are these just gonna be like iron gear? Because here's the thing: some people do iron gears.
No, it's gonna be 2 belts of iron, and if we need gears, we'll make them on site.
Hmm.
Like, right now, it's just gonna be 2 belts of iron, just plates, 2 belts of copper plates, and then 1 belt of circuits. That's what I want to start with.
Because here's what I've seen people do: iron gears, copper wire, circuits, but then they put steel next to the circuits. So then you'd have all 4.
We'll do the thing with the steel, putting it next to circuits, but we're not gonna do iron gears on the bus. Like, I've actually read a couple of things about this and why you don't want to do it. It's because they're very dense on the bus compared to plates, so it's usually just better to make them on site.
No, it was just a thought.
Yep. And I appreciate you sharing the thought, so we can kind of figure out what we're doing with the base here. But yeah,
I mean, eventually, yeah, we'll have belts strictly for just gears and stuff, but
okay,
or just chest for.
So blueprint this, and then like basically just do where you want the bus to start.
Just a few gears. I mean, I don't really need to blueprint that.
Okay,
so 2 spaces, then kind of even. I got it.
Yeah. The reason why the spacing is this specific is because of underground belts. This is basically the maximum distance they can go without interfering.
My thing is, if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like that.
Yeah. Like iron.
It can stay here then. If we're just gonna do iron and copper here, this can stay.
Well, the thing
it's
is, like,
more or less circuits that I'm gonna have a bit of an issue
getting
trying to make
into
here.
it, we're going to be doing a splitter, but I would like to have like 2 furnace stacks for both copper and iron. So it would be 2 furnace stacks
there,
both going into it.
That there. Fuck.
What's wrong?
It's uneven. Or it's 2 even, because these are 3x3, right? Come on.
Gonna lurk. Hey, I appreciate the lurk, man. I hope you have a good lurk. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna like offload off to like the right for crafting and stuff. So got stuff to do. All right.
I have to do this wonky.
I mean, that's okay. That's what long arms are for. Thank you for the health care, man, and I hope you have a good lurk. I appreciate it.
No, the thing is that why use a long arm? Just gonna do this because I don't.
Okay. Well, it was
I don't
just.
think it matters.
I was about to say, yeah, like you could have.
Nope, wrong. I misclicked there. Nope. Oh, wait, no, these don't need to be gears. This actually isn't needed.
What are you trying to do
Hold
here?
on.
Or are you trying to make a
Recreating
circuit
this.
build?
Small, but yes.
Okay, because I was about to say we could just kind of reuse the red science build here and just switch out the gears for wire.
But no, it takes iron and copper wire.
That's what I'm saying. Switch out the gears for wire. Like, okay. Think about it like this. So we're reusing this build like for the circuits, switching out the gears for wire and the copper gear for iron. Basically. I don't know. I don't know how to better describe it. Either way, as long as it works, I don't care at this point.
Okay, hold on. If I look at this, we are making -5, so I would need an extra copper wire.
Yep. It is 2 copper wire assemblers to 1 circuit assembler.
Okay, which then? Okay, which now, if done correctly, that should be right. +5, there we go. +0.5.
So I'm just gonna start picking stuff up. Oh yeah, we have plenty of coal.
My
Do we
other
need more
question
than an
would be,
iron chest
do we-
full of stone?
Do we need more of an iron chest? Not really. Why?
Okay, because we have an iron chest full of stone right now.
No, we don't. We don't need more. That's just literally for furnaces right now, and then later down the line, we're going to be using a lot of stone for something else. But just leave that there, and then make another. We're probably going to leave that somewhere, and then just put a line through, and then have like its own miner, because we will need raw and cooked stone. That's the issue. Okay.
I mean, I just
Oh.
wanted to pick up all of the old miners that we're not doing anything with, so we can kind of keep an eye on our power and stuff.
Okay, that's done. Now I need iron. Give me iron. Give me iron. We have the iron. Give me it. Feed me.
It's not Warptorio anymore. We actually have iron.
Feed me. Just demonic laughter.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. You want this over yonder. And then
You're probably gonna have to go out underground and then go back in. Or move stuff, yeah.
there we go. I have. Don't worry.
Alright, cool.
Now, if we do want this to do what I probably want it to do,
I mean, keep in mind, we're probably gonna have, like, a better system later. But for right now, like, this should be good enough.
there.
Yep.
It's not going to be enough circuits to keep double-sided, but
That's okay, that's the thing, is this is just a temporary setup until we can make a larger base.
yeah, I'm probably going to have to move copper like way off to the side over this way, then build a bunch of copper wire to be
Yeah.
pumped this direction to make tons of circuit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So-
going to be.
Here's the thing, so what we're currently doing right now with our bus, I'll actually demonstrate it here with Ghosts. So we currently have it set up like like this, right? Eventually, the setup we're gonna want is gonna be like
Trust me, I know.
like that. So with 4 lanes of iron, 4 lanes of copper, and then just a lane of anything else we need to have moving down, basically.
Probably steel and circuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steel circuits, and then we'll have another one for like red circuits and blue circuits as well. Since those are
Another
used
thing I've
enough.
seen people do is, again, copper wire, copper, and then iron, steel, then circuits, and whatever else you.
I mean, I'm willing to do one for iron gear wheels and copper wire, especially since they might be more important now. But I don't want to do more than 1 lane of each of those, so.
Okay, well that's done.
Yep.
My thing is, how do you automate with them?
What do you mean?
With this?
With this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is entirely, if you want to take off the belt, you would put down a splitter, then you would belt and go it to an underground until you get off to the side. You would then do all your assembling over off to the right side, basically. Then when you're coming back into it, you would basically do the same thing in reverse. Where hold on. And then, because do that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty even distribution thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you do want to separate both irons, that's.
No, I mean, I just wanted to, so that way it will once we get it remerged, I want to rebalance it. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say here. So if we just merge it into 1 lane and then rebalance it afterwards, that's also fine. Hey, welcome in, Sin, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are we turning the bus completely now, or?
Well, no, I'm saying, like, so look, I'll have half of the iron and copper going this way, and then I can split maybe the circuits when we get more going another way, and then we can do research over here or
Yeah,
over
so
this
why not
direction.
just turn the bus?
Kinda...
Doing okay, just chilling. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Did you see that the event did end today, and they made an announcement about what's going on with Last Epoch? Apparently updates are going to slow down because they're looking to upgrade the engine again. Oh, I've not seen that. Yep. They just announced it today, so... Oh yeah, so just start automating stuff and I will get you more resources to automate with, basically.
Okay.
Like, iron and copper flow is good. And that's the thing, we're just not using enough resources. But yeah, there's a free cosmetic item in the store that I'll be redeeming later because of, you know, I want cosmetics too. Yeah.
I don't know how I want to search now.
Huh?
I don't know. Actually, I do.
Oh, sweet, I will hop on and check it out now. Yeah, it's actually like, I was looking at it, it's actually like a crown, so I appreciate that, because it means I don't have to look at my character's helmet anymore. No, that's all fixed.
damn it. Yes.
You'll hop on and check it on. No, yep. They also something to note. They we knew they were gonna change the loot lizards. They ended up actually buffing them. I don't know how to really feel about that one. Because we already thought that they were, like, insane and everything, but yeah, no, they actually ended up buffing them. Or at least they buffed the higher tier ones and then kind of nerfed the lower tier ones a little bit, but they also adjusted the rate so you're more likely to see the high tier ones. Yeah, I see that. I'm reading the patch notes now. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know how to feel about that, because if it means more exotics, then hooray, because that's going to make farming easier. But we were already getting tons of lizards already, and I don't think that's going to really change much. But either way, I guess we'll play again at some point soon and see how the changes sit with us.
Okay, well, a lot of crafting, a lot of hand crafting right now.
Yep. Well, that's why we need to start automating things.
Well, I'm trying to get gears, at least 3 of these done.
Well, it says it's only for level 90 plus. Yeah, but that's the level we're hitting now. Like, if you remember, like, we're at, like, 88 or something like that. Like, we're almost at level 90.
Okay.
We keep mining enough here. 1.67 belts per second versus 0.1. Nope. Also, they lowered the XP requirement for faction levels, yeah?
Okay, this is currently making...
I think that's going to be interesting, but I'm going to... I don't want to comment about how that's going to change things until I see what the actual change is, because if it's a minuscule change, like, there's no reason even talking about it, but...
There we go, I got a belt of gears now.
Yep. I might have disconnected power for a second. If I did, I'm sorry.
Nope, not that I see.
Okay, well, I was moving some stuff around, so... Yeah, no, I don't want to comment about the amount of changes to faction XP until I kind of see what it actually means for us farming faction experience.
Yes, your son gets the whole pizza to himself, but Corey doesn't want it.
Jank that I need to leave it as. Either way. Now we should be mining more ore than we're using. Yeah, 0.2. Perfect. .25. We're using 0.133 here. 0.2. Okay, so we're using more iron than we're producing at the moment. I can fix that. This was what, 1.2? No, 0.25 versus 0.26. Okay. Okay. You. Down. More iron. Oh, it's gonna be so nice when this stuff is automated. Right, there we go. And 3. Oops. Do another one on each side. What does that bump it up to? 0.27.
Great news.
What?
We have belts.
Nice. I mean, hey, we should also be able to make undergrounds and splitters as well now, so... Alright. Although I just realized we might not... Yeah, I think we're actually still using more iron than we're... We... 1 point... No, yeah, 2.67. Like... that, or the copper. Here.
Okay, got that down. 2 more.
1.67. Okay, so we actually
Actually,
reclaim
a
on
few
iron.
more.
It'll probably just take a second for it to catch back up.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, this cosmetic looks kind of bad. I mean, yeah, but you have premium cosmetics. I don't even have a basic cosmetic, so I'd rather just have something. That isn't, you know,
Okay.
helmet
Let's see
on
if this
road.
works.
Here, yeah.
Well, math is mathing.
Cool.
Okay. That's pretty much green science done.
Wait.
Actually, that is green science done.
Yeah, so you can now just produce it and then bring it over to the labs.
But that also makes it so it backlogs both inserters and things, which I'm only going to limit it to 1 row per.
I mean, we need all of those stuff to build up our factory, so good.
Okay. That's actually pretty neat.
What?
For a factory. The way I automated it.
Yeah.
Pretty neat for a factory, actually. Well, I was going with as much roughness as I can go, and I instead made it neat as shit.
I mean, yeah, it's neat. It's not expandable, which is kind of an issue, but for, like I said, we're going to be making a... Huh?
It's expandable.
Huh?
How's it not expandable?
How would you expand it?
Well, think about it. If you need inserters or things, you have inserters here, and things in chests, which you can take out, split it if you need to be.
That's not what expandable.
Undergrounds,
Like, okay,
undergrounds for
if
both.
we need more like belts per se, like we can't just like tack it on next to these belts. We'd have to make it a whole separate area.
You do realize, yeah, I can split circuits going in a different direction, and underground these. It's expandable.
Okay, whatever. That's... Anyway, why is wire...
I
Oh,
thought about that as much as I can, yes.
whatever. I'm not gonna argue with this one. We'll make a better... We can make a better setup later.
I mean, you can always make a better setup, yes, but...
Yeah.
I'll work with what I got.
So now we're being limited with with circuits on the throughput for copper wire. Like, we're slow making circuits because we don't have copper wire's taking too long to reach the assembler.
Yeah, we're also overusing circuits.
Yeah.
I did state you usually want 2 circuits to begin with.
Yeah.
But... full restart here. Shoot. Nothing's wrong.
Okay.
No, that's not what I wanted.
0.3 is what we're producing.
Oh.
What?
That's interesting.
What?
Go in an assembler, instead of clicking the change recipe, just click on the copper cable itself. Or like
Oh, I saw that earlier. I
recipe.
just didn't say anything.
That's wild.
Yeah. I don't know what that menu's for, because I don't understand it.
Shows you what you need for stuff exactly. It's math, technically. It tells you what you need, for, what uses it, what it's made in, what the ingredients are.
I appreciate the devs trying to make this game less complicated, but it is still very, very complicated.
I mean, yeah, no shit.
That said, that's what gives its unique charm.
They don't ever make a game that's...
We actually perfectly balanced the ore and the miners here. Damn, both are at 0.333.
Huh?
Both the miners and the ore and the smelters right now for iron are both at 0.333 per second.
Okay. Okay.
Or well, per belt, I guess I should say.
Running out of iron.
Right.
How do you make 10 again?
Make what?
Oh, that make that. Shift control? Control?
I just right-click to make 5 at a time and do it twice.
There's supposed to be any. Apparently, I can't find it.
Yeah. I mean, you're expecting me to learn hotkeys, and that's where you made your first mistake.
I don't expect you to do shit.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, I've gone my entire career in Factorio without ever learning any of these hotkeys.
That makes sense.
And it's worked out. Not the greatest, but it's worked out. What's our power looking like?
Perfect to a T.
Yeah, we have way more production than we need.
What do you mean way more You mean way more power production than we need? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can make up to 5.4 and we're using like 2, so.
Don't get me tripping. Please don't get me tripping. I'm about to say, if we don't have what we need, I'm gonna...
No, we do. If I was looking at it because if we didn't have what we need, I was gonna expand it.
That's it. I'm going blue.
What, blue inserters?
Blue input. Because it requires so much.
Yep, that's fine. I mean, you have everything here. You can just start automating blue inserters if you wanted. It's just iron plates, gear, circuits, and inserters, so...
We have to, it is expandable. To a point. I would have to underground these later down the line, but for now, that works.
I mean, we can start now with green science if... I don't know what route you want to go here, like, I'm just trying to figure things out.
I'm just trying to make sure 2 circuits can do 2 inserters.
Yeah.
Upkeep is a thing.
Let's see. So it's just the inserters that need them. So you need 1.133 belts of circuits to feed both of these, and these produce 0.133,
enough.
yeah, so you're perfectly balanced.
Yeah, but you never want perfect balance.
Yeah, so I would say probably, you could probably scooch over this circuit assembler on the end by 1, and then fit a third assembler in here.
That was the idea. Me, but you just God fucking belt. Need one more blue, 2 yellows.
There you go. Now we're going to be making surplus.
Because you want it to backtrack. If it doesn't backtrack, you're not doing something right.
I mean, we do need backlogs, that is true.
I'm gonna need another blue. There we go.
Alright. Well, cool. That'll backlog.
And travel speed should be good enough. Okay. I want to make sure it backlogs and doesn't overuse.
It's going to take a while because they need to fill up internal buffers first, but... Actually, check the ratio calculator. Sure, I got those numbers right. Yeah, ingredients is 1.33 belts per second. This is producing how many? 0.2. So, oh, it's actually 1-to-1 iron to circuits. That's actually kind of cool. Yep, there we go. It's actually starting to backlog.
Dang! God.
Yep.
Wow, we already filled the inserters. That is insane.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's surprising what you can accomplish when you actually have enough resources for once.
there we go. That's for green science.
It's 7 versus 2. Okay, so I actually need to get the rest of these furnaces up and running.
Yeah, we need a lot more iron.
I'm actually gonna grab some inserters here.
Go ahead. That's why we have backlog. Or more of a thing, yeah.
Yep, I grabbed half a stack of inserters and of belts, and that should keep me going for a while. There we go. Right.
That's an issue.
What's wrong?
Copper wire. I think I might need one more.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because that third circuit isn't being used right now.
Yeah,
Which makes the ratios wrong. And we don't want wrong ratios, now do we?
we do not. I mean, that could explain, though, why it hasn't been backlogging as much as it probably should have been.
Okay, I need another one.
Well, Factorio saying just shove it where it'll fit.
Yeah, I'll show you where it fits. I need iron.
Yep.
Okay, you know what?
Hey, Rio, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Slime Raid. Hey, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you playing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone who's new here, welcome in. My name is Mitsumi. I like to have chill vibes with intense gaming. However, today's a little bit more of a chill game. At least until the biters show up.
For now.
Yep. Played Demon Souls for the first time. Ooh, nice. That's it. I'm actually It's wonderful to hear. That's actually such a great game. I hope you had a good time with it. Let me do that. There you go. But yeah, how did it go? I know that game can be quite difficult, so, yeah, beat the slime phalanx. Nice, yeah. That boss can be quite a problem for newer players, so I'm glad to hear that you managed to make it through it with minimal issues. It was hard. Took me 4 hours to beat it. Yep, that's understandable. I believe right. Slime Phalanx is definitely a very difficult boss for, like, a first Souls boss. What'd you say?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. Well, because the thing is, like, you can't just directly attack it, which, like, it's going to be hard for newer players to understand. Yeah, it teaches you a valuable lesson about waiting for enemies to be weak and vulnerable, but, like, still, it's probably, I don't know if it's, like, first boss material. I think an easier boss would have been better, but hey, that's Souls games for you. Oh, you did beat it first try, though. It just took you 4 hours to get to it. Ah, I see. Fair enough. I can see that as well. That area is very, very punishing. Like,
ooh, that is an issue. Okay.
What's wrong? What's going on?
I need more.
Sounds about right. Honestly, I loved it. I think it's one of my favorite Souls bosses so far. Ooh, all right. Fair enough. I don't know if I can say the same thing about it, but, like, I'm glad you enjoyed it so much.
Fire killing.
I think Slime Feelings I would like a little bit better if there was more fire supplies to take care of its fire weakness. But it's nothing that can't be overcome if you get good enough. Why are we so low on iron?
Probably because I just grabbed it all.
Fair enough. That makes sense. I mean, all I need is a slime boss to be happy. Alright, you know what? If that's all that you want, then you are in the right place.
Did I hear murder on the third?
Pretty much.
Oh, so much iron.
Yep.
So
keep in mind that this furnace stack isn't even done. It's supposed to get up to one full belt of iron.
Yeah, by the way, we're gonna have to make another iron smelting area. Either that or we have to move it up more. One of the two.
Yeah, I think we didn't go far enough to start building our belts, I'll be completely honest. That's probably the problem.
Well, you know, you learn, you live, you laugh, and you love.
Either way, like I said, this was pretty much just a starter base as we get, like, materials we need to build a proper base. We'll probably end up building, like, a proper...
That's the key.
Does ratio calculator actually count ghosts? No, it does not. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So if this is 0.33, so that's a third. Means I have to do one that's 3 times this size. So 1, 2, 3. 8. So 16. So 16 for a third. Okay. That is... Oh, how many... furnaces is that? I don't know. I'm just gonna I'm gonna create a bunch of furnaces. I'm gonna start placing them down to see how many furnaces I need to actually make a full belt of the
okay,
iron.
If this isn't enough, you can... Wire? I don't know what is.
Fire, I just engulfed my scimitar and went at... And it went pretty well. The only problem is that it regained full HP twice when I had almost downed it. But I just went slow and patient and managed to get it. It is weak to fire, yes.
There we go. Oh, finally.
Yeah, fire bombs are actually very useful because they'll get past the shield. Alright, so, hey, you got it. You have enough wire production now.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yep. I mean, hey, if you need more of something, just make more of it. Forehead.
Just make more than you think you need.
Yeah, basically.
Just go all out. Okay, there. We're actually starting to back. It's starting. up quicker.
Can't be a lack of supplies if we make all of the supplies.
Can't be a lack of supplies if you make We're gonna find like a single copper node, and we're just gonna make that into copper wire. Then we're gonna find another copper node for just copper itself.
I mean, you say that like we don't have 2 copper nodes in our starting area.
3, but yes.
3. I mean, keep in mind, we don't even have like rails or whatever. We could make like way bigger stuff if we just start training in ore. Huh?
You can make way more automation. Have a smelting area. Have a factory area. Have.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff we can do.
I mean, I would like to actually use trains. I've never actually gotten to use them before.
It's simple. The one thing you use with trains is a mod that I like to call auto railing, which makes you put rails in the train and you just drive it straight into a nest.
There's another meme mod that's like that where it has like all sorts of like train launchers and stuff, and they have a feature where if you load a wagon with explosives, it'll actually explode when it hits the ground. Huh?
Have you seen the mod with train flamethrowers? Yeah, you could say you could say it looks like Ghost Rider. I'm
gonna go rest a bit and see you later. Hey, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have a good rest, Rio. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good sleep.
Green circuit time.
Yep. For green science, I guess you mean?
Shh. I said what I said, and I'm not saying it again.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing and trying to figure out how many furnaces I need for just one setup.
I'm going through that Factorio mood. Feel me?
Fair enough.
Okay. Let me figure this out first, then figure out the rest.
2. Down a bunch until I get the ratio correct.
Belts.
Calculator, that would be right to this. Okay. Can I just do this to trick it into letting me actually see what I want to see?
No.
Nope.
Why would it be simple? Come on. Play
Yeah.
Factorio.
Nope. Why? Game, I just want to see how many furnaces it takes to actually make a full furnace setup, because I don't know that off the top of my head, but it's like, this rate calculator is kind of terrible. I mean, it's good when we're, like, actually working, but, like, I want to be able to, like, see the numbers before I start putting stuff down. Whatever. So this is, for 16 is 0.333, so if I do that times 3, that should be enough.
Oh, we're discoing, let's go!
Alright, so 6...
Yo, you wanna come see the rave?
Okay, so it's 48 furnaces per stack is what I'm supposed to do.
You wanna come see the rave?
Yep, I'm right here. Oh, I see. It's a sushi rave.
Very true.
I mean, I know this looks better the more
science?
sciences we have, but yeah.
You like how I did the science?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I called it a sushi rave. I mean, it's not a true sushi bus because of the fact that it only has 2 items, and they're, like, have designated sides, but, like, still.
Well, some raves only have 2 colors. Wee. I'm surprised we're not making more out of 3. Well, I guess you do need the automation too. Makes sense. I'll wait for that then.
Yeah, the crafting speeds on these things are incredibly slow. But yeah, so I would need... So 48, I would need 24 furnaces per side.
Yeah, it's too slow. Okay.
So I might
Once
set it
automation's too
up
good.
so that way, might set up like
Wait,
a...
how many copper wire will we have if I put them to automation too?
That's probably way too much. There's probably already overkill on the automation, and I'm surprised that our copper wire hasn't just died. Then again, I guess it's the
Quiet.
only thing we're using copper for at the moment.
Mitsumi. There's no such thing as too much.
I know.
This is Factorio.
There's no such thing as you need a lot more, though.
You want to see a lot more? There you go, a lot more.
I see. Hey, why not? Do one... Or actually, no, that wouldn't be better. My bad.
I want to do it double-sided. What are you doing?
I was trying to do it double-sided, but then I realized, like... Because these ones on this side are going to always drop on this side of the belt, so I was trying to get it all on the, Actually, would that do it?
That's us.
No, that actually would do more.
Probably.
Yeah. No, because they're now densely packed on the other side of the belt than the four on in front of it are dropping on, so now it's double-sided.
Well, I think.
I don't know. These four are just not doing anything because their
it's
wires
just...
aren't getting used.
I wasn't... we're good.
Okay. I just realized it doesn't tell us how long we've been playing on screen anymore. Because we don't have Evo GUI.
I just realized that making bots is going to be so much easier when you have strong boxes and warehouses.
Yeah.
You have a storage warehouse and a logic warehouse. And that's
Oh, hey, we
yellow.
got research of technology using logistics science. Cool.
Okay, of course they've been fancy. I'm actually gonna get rid of that one. Actually, scratch that. I'm not gonna get rid of that one.
Oh, strong boxes are 2x2. I see.
No, okay. I don't think all of them are. There's the strong boxes, then there's the storehouse, and then it goes warehouse. So it goes from strong box up.
Yep.
2x2, 4x4, 6x6. That's by twos, which is kind of iffy.
I mean, hey, we'll make it work.
We
I'm sure
really
there
don't
is
need
going to be
solar
some
panels.
weird shenanigans automation we're going to do with the fact that they have more
If
room
I've
for
learned
inserters.
anything, solar panels are useless.
Yeah.
How's power going?
Power's still going good from what I can tell.
Uh,
We're up to 3 megawatts out of the 5 we were able to produce, so we're still going good. We can supply a base that's twice our current size with just what's here.
I'm increasing how much we can use.
Whatever.
Eventually, this whole area will be filled.
I don't have the power poles necessary to... Oh, there you go. A little bit. Right.
That's it. That's all I have. That much.
Right, do you have a pipe to actually connect these ones to water, or...?
That's what I'm doing at the end, yeah. I have that
Right.
at the end of my... Boom.
Go completely overkill on power, I see.
It's better than not having power.
Yeah, fair enough.
And this way, they don't use as much steam, which means the boilers aren't using as much coal. It's efficiency.
Oh, right. So we're even on the amount of iron and smelting we're doing, so that's why.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough. You know it.
I know.
We're gonna have to put
That's
like
why I'm expanding it.
But no, I'm saying this isn't gonna be enough. Even the expansion won't be enough.
Well, yeah, but I think we should research trains soon, so I can actually get to like trains coming in with ore and stuff.
If you look at the research, you'll see something.
Yay, trains.
Yeah, trains.
Yep. But yeah, no. Once we
I
do,
like train.
yeah. What I plan on doing is after
Ain't no way we're running low on copper.
we're just not smelting enough. Because you have this so far up, well, you actually can't put any more smelters because it's too close to the smelter.
I used the space I had, man.
I know. But that's why I want to, like, set up, like, furnace stacks that just have trains bring in the ore, then trains take out the plates so we can have more space. Because this is obviously not it.
Here's the thing, I'm also doing cars, so if you want to explore a little bit, try and find maybe a better iron node or a better... I mean, we really don't need copper node. We have a 5.9 million down there.
I think I want to explore a little bit to the north to see if that's a good place to start moving all of our production stuff.
Production?
Yeah, it's like the furnace stacks and like the
Well, yeah, the furnace stacks maybe, but
yeah.
I was gonna say production. I'm not redoing all that.
Well, this is gonna stay here for the time being until we're ready to rebuild it.
I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't go any farther.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm so.
How big is that nest? It's just a worm and 3 nests. We did deal with bigger with in Warptorio.
We had nades.
Fair enough.
Do you see grenades?
Yeah, no, because we haven't done military 2 yet.
Exactly.
But that said, it's just running green science. Now we have green science, we can get nades and deal with them. We're actually getting a surplus of green. Like, we're actually not going through it fast enough.
What do you mean only green? I'm going down now. I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you when I'm in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Going in with machine gun because I actually learned that. Why are they so strong? Did they up the difficulty on these guys?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Maybe they'll actually survive like flamethrower turrets from now.
To kill.
I mean, I just looked up in the top left to see what wider evolution we were at. That mod doesn't work right now.
I got one worm. Okay, well, I see what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
I like it.
Yeah.
I would have to do more green then, because it's not going to backlog for that much if you're doing double up.
Yeah, but like I want research done.
You want trains?
Yeah. Train go choo choo. I want choo choo.
Choo choo chugga chugga.
Yep.
Technically speaking, if I get rid of those and those, trains come sooner. Prescription.
I like how there's actually a tutorial that just recommends you do the very thing I just did. Like, even the Factorio devs know that's the best way to do your labs.
Yeah, I know that it's the best way to do labs, but I only built 3 green because we didn't have automation 2. Now that we have automation 2, I can easily...
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, yeah, we can just now make everything easier, or more, because of the fact that, we can get assembly machine 2s that have actual crafting speed in them.
Okay, I'm making 3 2s so I can get green more, so...
I mean, it's 0.75, but it's still better than 0.5.
So did you say 0.75?
Yeah, assembly machine 2s are 0.75, assembly machine 1s are 0.5.
That is... useless. That means it's just easier to craft in my inventory.
Yeah, but do you want to sit there handcrafting for half an hour?
So these make 0.12 a second. That sucks.
Enough room to do more furniture?
There.
Nope, just one more. Okay, whatever.
There. Now we should be able to overstep.
Well, these are the last furnaces I can fit in here before,
Oh, I know.
I don't need more mining drills. This ore is not going to be able to keep up anymore.
Can't wait to get an exoskeleton. Can't wait to get an exoskeleton. Wait to get an exoskeleton.
We each have our priorities here.
Me, the one that has to build most of this stuff. Do some math.
I'm sure you're excited for bots.
I'm
0.45.
excited for everything. I
You
can't wait
are
to get it to where I'm
so I have to
snapping.
do a few more.
I can't wait for someone to add something where you just have a laser beam that extracts resources and zaps resources into certain buildings.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be excited once the overhaul mods actually start getting updated so I can start playing some of those as well. Okay. 0.4. Okay, so we're almost upkeeping with our furnaces, or it's still a little slow. So we're gonna start running out of... iron smelting is gonna slow down a little bit soon. Unless I can get another...
Iron smelting is gonna go down. What are you talking about? I already knew this.
No. Need a thing.
Okay, there we go. Steel and stone bricks. Can we get that done? Can we maybe make a steel production area now? Going up?
Sure.
Cool. Because now I want to make a okay, I need a stone
Need
going
more.
left.
I just realized I'm gonna need more, need more iron ore for that, but whatever. So, do you want to split off the iron ore here, smelt it,
No.
iron...
We're gonna make a whole different steel production.
Well, that's what I was saying. Do you want to split the ore off from here and smelt iron directly into steel? That way we're not splitting anything here.
No.
Because I could easily set up, like, a thing like this and have iron and coal come in.
I mean, maybe?
The only thing is I would need long arms to make this work.
I don't know. Because we're also gonna need stone smelted. Because I'm trying to make steel furnaces, which will double.
Yeah. Oh,
Did
you
my
were being
Factorio
dropped from
just
the game.
crash?
Apparently.
Ah,
Still here with me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here. We're good.
Yeah, so what I could do
That's
is...
what the graphic. Right. That's why I crashed. That's my graphics card.
Okay. Oh, right, this is difficult to do without, big poles. But this could be for steel smelting, and then I could just set up a quick thing for, stone smelting as well.
Well, that's what I need. We need stone bricks. We need steel, so I can get steel furnaces, so we can bonus the iron, maybe double the iron. But then we need more miners and the iron, and it's
That's
we
okay.
have too much stuff.
I can do it. We have plenty of room.
Math ain't mathin'.
That's fine. Oh, right. I can't do that.
Oh, okay, you done this the wrong way. Got it.
What? What do you mean I did it the wrong way?
Okay, hold on. Which
The long arm
inserters go which
inserters are
direction?
extracting the steel. The shorthand inserters are inserting the coal. I did do it the
Okay.
correct way.
These
Gonna-
are long. These are short. Yes.
And then what I'm going to do is I need to grab 2 splitters, so you're gonna have to give me a second to grab some resources.
Wait. So then why do you have small inserters on this side?
What do you mean? Why do I have small inserters on what side?
This side.
To insert the coal into those furnaces. Like, how else are we gonna get
But
coal
isn't
into them?
this for the coal?
Both of them need coal. What do you mean?
You don't see an issue yet.
There's not an issue. What do you mean?
You have inserters in the middle, forcing these stone furnaces to go this direction, but nothing for coal. I'm so confused right now.
You'll see. If I can get the splitters I need. And I need more belts and splitters and
All
stuff.
right, cause steel. I'm a dumbass. Sorry.
It's okay. That's
I
why
thought
I
we were doing
know what
stone.
I'm doing.
My brain.
Why do I randomly Oh, right, because I probably did some shenanigans
Sorry,
with the
I
lab.
did all this math down here, and it got to the point where I got to copper wire, and I was like, "How much is it for copper wire?" And I just
Just gave up?
feeling to it. I gave up.
Yep.
My brain could not compute with the math.
Yeah, now I need to...
Great, I just need iron gears. Lucky thing, we have iron gears. I just realized I'm not. No wonder we have no iron. Okay, there. We should back up on iron now. I didn't put a limit to how many iron gears we were making.
Oh, okay.
Or circuits. So there. Our iron should stop being used at some point for more important things now.
Yep.
Such an idiot. My bad.
Alright,
Did an oopsie's now done. Which means the ore should start backing up again at some point. Iron's already getting backed up.
Yep.
To a point, anyway.
Another splitter. I'm gonna need... I'll also start mining some more coal soon, by the way. Because we're gonna need a lot more stuff since we're doing this now.
Well, coal we have backlogged so much, and I don't even... Well, actually, we're using a lot. Never mind.
But I mean, it's gonna start unbacklogging as soon as we get everything running. Grab 2 stacks of belts. I obviously need them.
I'm so glad I have just enough steel to do this.
Alright, done work for the day.
There we go. And now I just need a little electric. Just gonna that half stack and another half stack. I need oh, I'm missing iron plate. Alright. It's good. Everything's and I'm missing things. Like, oh, I'm missing wood. Shit. Right. That'll be your stone brick production. You. Alright, there we go. Coal should be now in a lot better spot. However, now I need to now mine more ore since we're splitting it. But there we go. We are slowly getting our resources back in gear. Yeah, they're just slow. Okay. Oh, right. I kind of half did this because of the fact that I didn't need it to do it all the way yet. Whoops. Back. Alright. There's more iron ore being mined up. We'll see if that's enough. Good, I think everything's working. So there you go. I am now making you steel and stone bricks, so have at it. We probably actually need to upgrade iron first and foremost. That just made me wonder, how is this going to affect ratios? So 5, 2, 1 here, and then we're using another 0.22 here. Yeah, actually we should have enough miners to actually keep up with everything. Maybe a little slow, so maybe I throw on one more miner just to be safe. Alright, cool. Alright. It might come to the point where if we want to start upgrading things even further, we're gonna have to go for, like, red belts and stuff. Oh, shit. Ah. Going wrong. That better. We are still... Yeah, we are still consuming more than we're making, so... Yep. That should be fine, though. I can throw on one more if I have the resources, but I'm fine. This will just casually produce now. Well, it seems like now the problem we're having is not producing enough red science, because green's fine. I guess we're actually a lot closer to... oh, we need to do oil, though, for that. Good. .58. 6. More than 0.2, I have a problem. Nope, it is not. Good. I really should step buffer chest. Like, so that way we don't have to take it off of the line.
We need to take the nest out.
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh shit, there's target priorities now.
Oh, cool. Oh, you built, like, gun turrets and everything. Damn, alright.
Well, we need to take out the nest, so yeah.
I know. Oh, yeah, okay. That's actually really cool. So you could have, gun turrets specifically for taking out biters while your like, flamethrowers and stuff take down the bigger stuff. It's actually cool. Careful, you're in range of a spitter, of a thing there.
How's that?
That's better. I don't have much ammo though, so keep that in mind, please. Oh, I'm out. I also don't have fish. Ah!
I don't have fish either.
Well then. Okay, at least got one biter nest dealt with. Let's go regenerate and maybe craft some ammo.
Maybe automate some ammo.
Yeah.
That we have iron, we can.
Yep. And I started buffering it down here so that way we don't have to keep grabbing off the line.
You know, we should real quick, like, grab another mod, the fishing hut.
Yeah. That's even updated.
If it is, that's true.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure like, next time we go to play this in, like, 2 weeks, there's or, well, I guess next week, because this is an off week normally, but I'm sure a lot more of the mods will be updated, so we'll be doing just not a vanilla plus, basically. But
so my question is, we are playing next Monday or not?
yes.
Okay.
This was an off Monday because I thought we were going to have one more session of Warptorio before the expansion came out, but unfortunately I was wrong about that.
We both were.
Yep. But no, I plan on it staying on its proper day.
Okay.
This is raw fish. Can you cook fish now?
Can you?
I mean...
I thought it was always raw. Here. I'll put a furnace up here.
Yeah.
I have steel.
No, you can't. Raw fish cannot
Rip.
be smelted.
Rip. There's probably a mod. There's something called the salt fish mod.
I'm surprised that they don't let you cook. I mean, I guess technically, like, fish is like the only healing item, and it's already fine enough. You're not really supposed to be taking health damage. But I'm surprised they never introduced something like cooked fish that would actually let you get more health back.
This is why I want the fishing hut. It reaches the entire pond.
Yep, I know. There we go. I'm making a ton of magazines so that way I can actually go and help you out. I mean, everything's backlogging now, so we're doing a good job on that front.
We're also making more steel now. I will limit it to like 4 stacks.
One of your belt crafting things has been completely broken this entire time.
Hmm?
One of your belt crafting assemblers has been broken.
No, it was working perfectly fine earlier.
Well, I didn't rotate anything, so
Oh no, I could have accidentally hit it. I don't know.
possibly. I don't know. Okay. Better.
I have red belts. Even though we're not going to be using the red belts.
I'm sure we'll eventually need red belts, especially if we're doing the train stuff. Now, I don't imagine we're going to get up to blue belt, so that's a little too much.
Well, I don't know. Space belts seem pretty neat.
Have access to space belts.
Interplanetary belts.
You know.
That has 60 ammo in it. That should defend us for a pretty decent amount.
Oh, you produce 20k iron plates an hour. My hard work is making way too much iron is paying off. Nope, I forgot one thing. Ah.
Don't worry, that's dead. It's just spiders now.
Well, I made 25 mags and it still wasn't enough. I feel like when you're not attacking these things regenerate health faster.
Hey, you.
There you go.
Hey, Fatty. Close the door for me.
Oh, you have
Right
armor
here.
and everything. You were like ready for battle, and here I am, like half-empty weapon, just going at it with the pickaxe, or well, full empty
Yeah,
weapon.
I came with 100 or so ammo being crafted, plus 100 in my actual mag.
Yep.
I used over 120 ammo.
And then there's just me who has a pickaxe, a fish, and a dream.
Sometimes the dream is what counts.
But-
Time
That's
for you to
17
clearly
okay.
get a watch.
What do I need to watch? I have a phone.
Cause dad jokes.
Yeah. Oh, you got like this entire steel setup on steel furnaces, damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need steel
Fair
to make
enough.
trains and stuff. Cars. Stuff like that. Might as well.
I mean, yes, we are going to need a ton of steel.
They have new noises for when you grab steel and stuff. It's neat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Is it
I
just...
like it a lot.
Oh, yeah, they actually have it for iron ore and stuff, too. And circuits. Alright, that's kind of cool.
It's no longer you're just grabbing items anymore.
Yeah. You're actually grabbing the specific thing that you are clicking in your inventory. Which is
See,
really
you're surprised
annoying.
about the steel being full steel furnaces.
Yeah.
The iron is full steel.
Which...
There we go.
Oh, we're almost a full belt with steel furnaces. We're almost a full belt of iron a second.
There you go. Now let's see how much ore we use.
0.917. For a second.
Yo, the pollution's getting out of control.
Yeah. And this only produces 0.6, so I'm gonna have to do more miners.
Well, no, it will backtrack. Like, you have to realize that. We do have backlog.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. No, I guess we're not using enough. We're not even using a full belt of iron.
I just wanted to see exactly how much we were using exactly.
Yeah.
So what, it gets down to about 7 furnaces per side? Give or take? Unless I miscalculated that.
So it's 12 furnaces per side for a full belt of iron. Basically, if we had like a full belt of iron going in here. Keep in mind, we actually only have like half a belt going into the furnace setup because we're splitting it up here. But then again, this split one is usually mostly full, so more of it's actually going this way.
Man, I have to go get my electronics. Give me a second. I had like 3 stacks of fucking circuits on me, and now I'm out of circuits. Oh, hey, look at that.
I have
3 stacks
117
again.
on me, so I can
I
put
can
them in
make
just some...
84 radars. Where's my gears? Give me gears.
Yeah, I like how these bottom furnaces aren't getting ore, but it doesn't matter because we're still backed up on iron.
So I'm sorry, you can't argue with me.
What? Okay. Just make sure you're keeping an eye on how much power that's drawing. Because, like, each one of those is like an extra coal per second.
64 megawatts. You're
And we are now over our,
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I was about to... These did you put down? Put down 26 of them.
Give or take. Give or take. What? We've been saying this whole save. Either you go all the way or you sit here.
Yeah, fair enough.
At least I'm going all the way.
I mean, I can't argue with it. Like, when working with such little space in Warptario has made me want to just throw down as many miners and furnaces as I can.
Okay, there. We should have satisfaction. Build more, obviously, but...
Miners? No, not that kind of miner, Dragneel. Miners, like things like these that pull ore out of the ground.
Sorry.
Yes? What is it, Dragneel? Never knew you were like... I'm not gonna argue with you. It's a lost cause. Dragneel, did you see that, I heard a rumor recently that there's gonna be another Ellen banner soon, so if you missed her, like, you're gonna get another chance to get her soon. Another who? Ellen Joe? Shark Lady? Zenless? They're gonna be rerunning her banner. I assume it's gonna be with lighter in the next patch. Jane Doe. No. Ellen. Shark Lady. Shark Maid.
I'm a para... Sharknado.
You say that, but she has like an attack like Shark Nami or something like that. Weird
That's
name.
crazy. Never played it.
Yeah. I mean, I've played it. You know I've played it a whole bunch. I stream it every week. I've been playing ZZZ every 30 minutes. Alright.
Never play it. I come in, I say what's up, I ask how you're doing, and then I'm out.
Just focusing on Genshin and Star Rail. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you didn't get a chance to get her because you're not playing as much, like, now is the time. Now is another chance for her to try and get her.
We're good.
Yep. Don't kill like overkill, I guess.
I could make so many more. I can this whole line plus more if I really wanted to.
Well, we've uncovered oil. with 6,021 combined yield.
So how fast are these going? Oh, they're not fast enough. It's almost like I didn't make more.
So we have a crude oil yield of 6,000. We've uncovered 3 different nests all to the north.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
There, we're scanning a lot more now.
Yep. I know.
I didn't even realize I put the line in the center of the map. Neat. Oh, you know, 6,000 combined yield ain't bad. I'm looking for 10k though. That's the jetpack. That's the.
Yeah. Welcome in, Batra.
So there's a high
Speaking
chance.
of Zenless, hey Batra, did you see the rumors that there's going to be a Ellen Joe rerun soon? And how you doing?
You know,
man?
I was so correct for us to start the production going south, because if you look south, we barely have any nests down there. It's all north. That's crazy.
Yeah, but there also seems to be more cliffs to the south. Really? Maybe I might get her. Yeah. What I assume is that there's going to be 2 banners. Like, they do the 2 banners each patch. I think the it's going to be lighter in Ellen. But it's just a rumor,
Agree or
so it might not be true.
Disagree with me. We take out that nest closest to the oil.
Okay.
Or 2 nests closest to the oil, maybe? If there's
Oh.
another one? Maybe? Come on, keep scanning.
I mean, I need more military supplies like ammo and stuff, but yeah, I mean,
Well,
we can take them
I'm
out.
getting military too. We get rid of that one closest towards the north, right? And then we put a wall around it with turrets, maybe, and then automate ammo. Because I do have trains being made.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that works with me. It
Did
does
you see
sound
they
like
changed
the league.
landfill?
Best to take those with a grain of salt, and I'm trying to, but like, maybe we'll have a rerun. Who knows? But I mean, the only thing is, the only character we've heard announced so far for that we know is getting a banner is Lighter. Because Lighter, we already know he was coming because he was a part of the Sons of Caledon story. So I don't know. I will take it with a grain of salt, but like I would be very excited. You disconnected something.
Where? Huh? What? How?
The coal miners are now all out of power.
Sure about that one?
There you go. Now. Okay.
Trying to get more stone production here.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's... It was just a rumor. I wasn't going to say anything concrete, but I wanted to make sure all my friends that played Zenless actually knew, just in case they missed her and wanted to have a chance to actually get her this time. Because I know I got her, and I don't know who all did. Yeah, I just figured I'd let you and Dragneil and probably... Oh, I forgot to tell SK. I don't know if SK still plays Zenless, but if he does, I wanted to tell him that Ellen was getting a rerun. Or Ellen might be getting a rerun. I won't say definitively that she is or not. I failed to get her. I got Rena from her. Fair enough. If I remember correctly, it actually took me 2 attempts in her banner. Like, I put most of my 100 pulls into the event banner. I think first time I got Soldier 11, and then the second time it actually gave me Ellen.
Oh.
Extra move speed. Well, hey. A base is not a base until it's completely paved with concrete.
The only issue I have is, why is there so much grass?
Yep, sounds
We
about
need
right.
to remove. We need to get the one mod that removes all of that.
If it's updated.
It is. I saw it.
Oh, alright, fair
I
enough.
just didn't say anything because, to be honest, I didn't think we needed it. It didn't really catch my mind.
Yep.
Okay, how do you make engines again? Steel pipes. Gear wheels. Gear wheels are automated, pipes are not, and I'm not automating them yet. Give me 4 stacks of gears here. Give me like a
Materials.
ton of iron.
Yeah. I mean, if Ellen does get a rerun, I probably will save my stuff there and try and get some of the characters from the base game just by pulling the base banner for a while. But it'll be nice for those that did actually miss out on her. There we go. Sure. Be nice to get her if I have a chance again. Yep. I'm sure there's a lot of people that actually really want her, so, like... the weird thing about Ellen is they ran her banner so early on in the game that a lot of people probably lost out on a lot of time just not being aware that the game was even out yet. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that if they were to rerun her banner would actually be really, really, really happy to try and get her.
I have present for you. It is.
And she was literally the first banner. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, we have cars now?
Engines, you will have a car.
Okay. Oh, holy shit, we actually have scouted a lot now.
How much? Oh god. Are we on an island, pretty much?
Looks like it.
Might have a peninsula to the top left and maybe bottom. But it looks like ocean to the left and right. Might be on a...
Yeah, so we have 2 more coal patches. We have an iron patch down south that's kind of small.
No uranium?
It doesn't look like it. There's another iron patch
we have
to
a
the...
decent iron patch to the right.
Another copper patch and stone patch, you're right.
Honestly, that stone we might want to dip into. The iron can wait, but...
I mean, if we're
only have
gonna be doing the
6K,
stone, it's probably gonna
6K.
be by train, so we might as well do both the iron and the stone. If we're gonna be delivering it by train, that is.
I wish there was a thing on the map that allows you to set a certain area to be radared, not...
Yeah. I might want to go for a stun character, and for right now, there's only 3, yeah. There's only 3, and only one of them is an S rank that's available all the time. The other is Ambi is A rank, and Chingy is only during her banner. So you're pretty much just going for Lycaon at that point. That's why I used my guaranteed 300 pulls in the base banner to get my Lycaon, because I kind of needed him for my ice team because I got Ellen. Small Reddit. Oh yeah, Beleda, how could I forget the waifu? Nope, not that. Yeah. Favorite waifu and I forgot about her. I feel bad now.
I put a tag on top of our base. It's called the base.
Funny as I have her weapon code. Oh yeah. I haven't pulled for W engine. Oh, nice. I haven't pulled for W engine, so I don't have any S rank ones. I don't think. Or yeah.
I
know
want
what
to
you
start making
were talking about.
walls and turrets around our base and automation.
I got it from the standard. Yeah, I guess I was lucky, and all my S ranks were all my S ranks were Nekomata, so I was only so lucky. But oh no, wait, never mind. I do have one. It was the restrained, the lichens. I actually got that when I was hoping that I'd get Kaleda from that pick, so I could get both of them. Still want Kaleda.
Welcome.
I do have Kalon. Any specific spot you want me to explore right now?
Preferably maybe just kind of top rightish, because we know the oceans might connect if they go around. Just try and see if we're around an ocean, I guess.
Shit.
Yes.
I've already fucked up and I've only just started with the car. Whoops. I ran into a power pole. Okay, I'm sorry.
Not the base is power.
Yeah, I need actually more ammo.
Yeah, a lot
Hopefully
more
you can
ammo.
get her. Yeah, that's what I said. If what you call it? If Ellen gets a rerun, I'm just gonna take that time to pull into the basic banner, so that way I can actually try and get Kaleda finally.
Do you like the fact that I automated ammo? Do you like the fact that I automated ammo?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I kind of don't like the fact that we don't have a buffer of iron because of it, but either way, it's nice to have.
Oh, we have a buffer, kinda. All I gotta
Really,
do is put a blue
possibly
down.
pink. Yeah, I'm hoping to get her, or at least some time in the near future. That's why I'm happy to get the A rank so I can start
There we have a buffer.
pool cycling. Oh, there's 2 nests. Okay. Ah, rock.
Man, if I'm one, I can make a train.
Go through the damn trees. Yeah. But yeah, no. As far as base roster characters, Kaleda is the one I want the most. I know I'm missing Rena and Grace as well, and both of those I really don't care about. Okay, so there's 2 over by the stun patch. There's 2 worms just kind of chilling away from a nest. There's also a nest over here as well. And another copper patch.
It doesn't look like we're surrounded by water. Rip.
Fortunate. Water there, but that's not what we're looking for. Yeah. I'm hoping that I can just go through the base gacha enough times that I just by just clearing the pool out of all other characters I could potentially get, like, just get her that way.
I have train.
Nice. Because I was looking at it, and if you actually max out an S rank and then pull one out of your thing, it'll give you like 4 or 5 materials worth of 4 or 5 reels worth of materials. Just right there. Oh yeah, and you're 300 to pick your own character. Yeah, I used that on my Lycaon though. I really wanted to do it on Kaleda, but like my ice team was just way better at the time, so I needed to use it to make that team better. Kind of bummed. I had a guaranteed S rank before that, and I was hoping it was going to be one of them so I could just pick the other, but unfortunately it was that restrained pull. So fortunately, no such luck.
Rip, my phone about to die. Well,
That said, though, with as much as I play the game, I should eventually get her just out of sheer pull numbers. So we might have to end at some point soon.
okay, I mean, usually we go to like 8, 9 my time, but...
I mean, that's the thing, since my aunt's coming soon, I have to help my mom clean the house.
Ah.
So I have, like, other stuff I actually need to do today. She was kind enough to let me do the stream. Even though I need to be helping her clean the living room and stuff.
I get it. I may or may not be making 500 tracks.
Oh, I see. Amount of time and investment. Yeah, you might be able to get her soon. I hope so. The only thing is, though, I invest into the event banners a lot more. But I wouldn't be mad if my Bernice banner actually were to spit out a Kaleda instead of Bernice. Because as much as I like Bernice, I think I could wait for her to be reran if it meant I get Kaleda sooner.
I'm like so mad right now.
Wrong.
No, just you know, stuff, games specifically.
Understandable. It's always good to do the events. It's just between the rate-up event characters and the standard characters, yeah. And that's why I like to do it as well. It also makes pool cycling a lot better, so that way I can actually get more pulls in per reel, basically. Because the efficiency right now is like 11 pulls per 10 reels that I have on event banners versus the more chaotic normal one. So this isn't even a beach over here on the bottom left side.
What's up?
I'm exploring the bottom left side of the map, or the area we uncovered. You can kind of see where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this isn't even a beach. This is just a land that keeps going. There's a nest here as well. Oh, but there's also another iron patch. Probably too small to warrant having to take out 2 nests. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing this patch. But yeah, so main goal, I do hope I can get her sooner rather than later, but I do hope I can get her. The good news is if like, yeah, the thing is with the gacha is that technically I could pull her at any moment. Like if I were to do like a 10 pull, like later today, I don't think I have the resources to do one, but like if I did one, like there's a chance that I just get her then. But unfortunately, I don't tend to get S ranks without high pity, except for my first Soldier 11. That was the only one that I had like low pity and still got her. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can actually shoot the worms from outside their range.
Yeah, it's because the car has double the range than they do.
I have faith you'll get her. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's only a matter of time.
You don't have to worry about the little guys.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Oh.
Sorry.
Go shoot him.
I feel like they either made these more tanky or they regenerate health faster, because I'm already down to 6 mags left. And I'm out of ammo again.
We don't have enough ammo. Go back to base. Go get more ammo. Go.
I'm trying, but I keep getting stuck on rocks. Can you please repair me?
Go. You can see what I've been busy with.
Yep, I see. And it makes it easier for me to get back to base, so I'll gladly take it.
Welcome home. Stop.
Yeah, anyways, since I'm putting all my resources towards getting her, I know I will get her eventually. Like, will it be anytime this month? Probably not. Next month?
Okay, we got the
Medium
ammo.
to high chance. The month after that, I'm sure for Christmas I'm going to get some money that I'm going to dump into Zenlist, and that's when I'll probably end up getting her. Oh, you got your own cart. Okay.
Not have to run it off of wood. But yeah.
I have coal I can give you.
Perfect. I put 100 in you, by the way.
Oh, I gave you 25 coal in your trunk, by the way.
We have 100 ammo each. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, the driving is so smooth right now.
Yeah. I think they improved the netcode here.
Kinda. It lags you back still, but it turning and stuff is less laggy.
Yeah. Plot twist, they used rollback netcode that's usually for fighting games for their factory builder.
The train's got to come up and through here, by the way.
I know, but I'm low durability, so I gotta repair. Also gonna start clearing debris out so I can actually get to... Okay?
Okay. Great. Bye.
What happened?
Hmm?
What happened?
What do you mean?
You were making noises like something happened.
No.
Your car.
I got rid of it. We have to walk this anyway.
Fair enough. I got to build an assault character after Bernice, like a DPS. Oh, okay. So are you doing like Piper Bernice, or are you? I don't know if you got Jane, so I can't. I don't know if you're doing Jane Bernice, because that could also work. But yeah, I have Jane. Okay, yeah. So Jane Bernice Seth could actually be a good team. Have Bernice set up by applying her debuff, and then have
Good to go.
Have Seth give the buff to Jane, and then 1 second, I gotta deploy my car. Here's the reason I came back. Oh, fair enough.
Fallback points right here.
Yeah, yeah, I think Bernice, Jane, Seth is actually a really good team, and it's if I do get Bernice, I will try it out. What I've been hearing is that you really want to be running Bernice in not mono elemental teams. You want to actually have like more than one element in your team to apply debuffs with.
I'm repairing.
Okay. Oh, these cars have a lot longer range than I think.
The worms are actually way easier to take out than you think.
I gotcha.
Thanks. Ow. A rock.
But yeah. I do... That said, though, as far as reruns are concerned, I do hope they do a Julian rerun soon, because I completely missed out on her. I'm out of ammo. I completely missed out on her. I'm kind of sad, because she seemed like a really interesting character, but I skipped Qing Yi just because of the fact that I didn't get Julian. I'd like to have her, too, yeah. But yeah. I mean, though, that said, like, we were talking about, like, if anyone's gonna get a rerun, it's gonna be Ellen, because she was the first week character. She's the character that,
Yeah.
if anyone missed out on, it was most likely her. And, yeah.
If you need more ammo for your car, it's in the turret.
Okay. I'll take
Just
half
pick up
of
the
it.
turret, I really could care less. Okay. It's gonna have a long travel distance. But due to the fact that they
Are you making one
GG.
closed loop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Because are we gonna have more than one train on this? Because if there's just one, there's no reason to not just have it double back on itself.
Well, it's one closed loop for now for one resource, but we have to clear out more nests to get it to like the iron and stuff.
Okay. I mean, I guess technically the simplest way to do it is just set up a closed loop like this. That means you don't have to
Closed
worry
loop
about
means it
signals or
keeps
anything.
speed,
Huh?
and also you only need one train. We don't have the resources to make a second train, so I can't have it
Oh, so-
double.
Yeah, you can't do a second locomotive. Got it. Fair enough.
I mean, we do probably have enough engines now, but I feel like it would still be wasting much.
This one out of fuel. Whatever.
Okay. There
We
go.
have 27 engine units. Hey.
Boom.
There we go. I guess I could have done that. The stop's name was I Am Different. How was that train running?
Shh.
You just not asking questions?
It goes only the speed.
I mean,
Hold on. Add station base oil. Wait for condition. Empty cargo. Wait, would it be empty cargo or empty?
it would be empty
fuel?
cargo.
Okay.
I would like to have our ticket.
I have no clue. Don't know.
I don't know if the empty cargo will even work since you don't have a cargo wagon. Oh, I think now it's just completely stuck.
No, it's not stuck. It's the fact that it needs fuel.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying is it was moving a little bit earlier because I was like, oh, that's cool. They made it move a little bit so that way if it
I
gets...
was moving it.
Yeah.
Where?
They made it so it
There
could
we
move on its own without fuel. That would actually be kind of nice because it meant that if they get stuck outside of a refueling station, they could slowly crawl to it still.
They definitely made the go zoom.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Take me with you this time. Actually, no, drive manually if I it. Yeah, it used to only go 150. It's going 200.
Okay.
God, it goes fast. I passed.
Yep.
Get up. Back it up.
Right. No, that said, it's almost 6. Like, I do gotta end out soon, man.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just trying to get this set up.
Once you get the train in place, like...
Oil.
Yep. Alright, are you ready for me to
Push
save and
that
quit
here.
so that way we can end, or...
Add station oil. Add condition. Full fuel.
Full cargo.
And if I automate it,
Fuel is
should
what's...
go back to base.
Yeah. Fuel is the actual, like, fuel slot in the actual locomotive itself. You're looking for cargo. Well, you actually want to have both if you want to refuel it at each stop, but, like... Hi. Oh.
Goodbye.
I see you're having fun there. Oh, you still need... Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
are
it should
working on the
stay
fluid
here.
wagon. Okay, I see. Here, man.
Very
Yep.
slowly, but yes.
Alright.
Okay.
You ready for me to
We're
save
good.
and quit?
Yep.
Okay.
I just
Save.
need a moving train when you save and quit because sometimes they do tend to fly off the fucking tracks. I don't know if that bug is back in the game or not due to
Alright.
space age.
Well, I'm gonna quit out.
Okay.
And
Beautiful.
let's see if I want to raid anyone or if I just want to call it here. So, following. I mean, I do kind of have to help my mom, so I think I'm... Ooh, actually, Yeet's live, and I said I'd play with them, so I'm gonna raid them real quick. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So be nice to Yeet, they're real good friend of the channel, so yeah. Alright. I will see you guys later. Bye, thank you for coming. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Alright.
That's it?
Well, you know, that's a lot of progress in one day,
Right
Yep.
there, I believe.
especially compared to our
Oh,
My
hi,
brother.
Mitsumi. Welcome in.